And now, our feature presentation.
The following feature has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences and parental discretion is advised.
Correctly with the correct amount.
Hey horror fans, this is Christy Swanson, who you may know as Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Kathy in Flowers in the Attic, and you are watching my favorite show on YouTube, Horrorholics. Enjoy.
What is up, everybody? And welcome to episode, what is this, 15 now?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Shit. I figured this fucking thing would implode after like 2 episodes.
I heard
15,
that.
that's pretty magical that we made it this long. So,
Fuck you!
It's falling everywhere. So this episode is all about full moon and Empire. So we're going, I think our movie to review for this episode is going to be Terror Vision, which is an awesome one. So we'll get to that later. We'll be talking about 5 of our favorite Full Moon Empire films, as well as we'll have a couple different giveaways. I believe Larry's giving away some stuff. Eric's giving away some stuff. And we got some stuff from Full Moon, who is one of the sponsors of this episode, as well as our good buddies over Vintage Authentics, who is always a sponsor of the show. So, I guess before we get into all this goodness, let's start it off with a good old chug. And thank you to the 24 people that are watching right now.
Yep.
That's right.
Na zdrowie.
Those bastards.
Yeah.
All right, so we always start these episodes off with a little bit of what we've watched or what we've picked up lately. So, I'm going to start with Eric. Why don't you start us off with what you've picked up or what you've watched?
Okay, I don't have the DVD copies on me or like I usually do in front of me here, but off of your recommendation, so back in the day, I used to try to collect all the Demons movies, and it's weird because you got Demons 1 and 2, which are solid. Then you got Demons 3, the Ogre sucks ass. Then you got a 3-part 2, you got a 3-part 3. Then it goes to 4, 5, and 6, and then somehow they count Cemetery Man as a off-subject sub-branch 7. So recently I picked up The Black Cat, which is 6, I believe, or is it 5?
5.
5. Okay, I think it's 6, but maybe it's 5. Anyways, I picked up The Black Cat from Severin. I watched this on Paul's recommendation. It was a great fun movie. Crazy twist, and It just had a lot going on in it, but very cool practical effects, and it didn't let down like some of the later Demons flicks. Yeah. Other than that, I picked up Blue Android from Sam Hell, and this movie is ridiculous. It's very short. I've heard great things about it, though. It is an XXX film, so it does show like finger and pussies and stuff like that. At the end of the movie, it's basically girls with blood on themselves fingering their pussies and stuff. But at the end of the movie, they get gutted. I feel like it was like 45 minutes or something. It was a little out there, a little crazy. And hold on 1 second, I gotta look at something to see my third one.
Let's drink a beer while he does that.
Yeah, hey, and for all y'all, don't forget every 10 likes we'll take another chug. So I don't know how many likes we have right now, but be sure to hit that like button if you have not already, please.
And also, don't forget that even if you don't hit it, and in between, I'm still going to be drinking.
Yeah.
But that helps
for you, but you can make us drunk by hitting that like button. I was kind of unprepared. That's the one thing I forgot was to bring my movies in here, and I've watched a shit ton. But one I do remember watching was Trashploitation from SRS Cinema. Ron Bach, he threw together a Trashploitation little deal. It was pretty gnarly. It's got a bunch of wicked shot on video trailers in it. So I like to usually watch stuff like this and write down like, oh, I need to collect that one or put it on my Amazon wish list. But if you hadn't checked out Trashploitation, you should probably get that. It was probably $8 or something like that, and it'll show you a bunch of unknown gems.
awesome.
All right, Steven, why don't you go next?
I haven't really picked up anything recently, I don't think. I got something big coming from our buddy Tom over at DWM Productions, so be showing that soon enough. But what I've watched, been watching Basket Case, Bad Taste, back and forth, obsessing over them. That's what I've been watching.
Give me some fucking lines from Bad Taste.
Suck my spinning steel, shithead. Let's hear Eric do it.
Oh God, he always criticizes this because I pronounce shithead like a British or something. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me clear my throat a little bit.
Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad.
Suck my spinning steel, shithead.
Shithead. Hey, it's like your Margaret Thatcher version.
Yeah.
Shithead.
Shithead. Christchurch, Wellington? Yeah, but that wouldn't be so bad. Christ, at least take a blood sample, Barry. No need, I'll just ring my strides out. And I could do my Belial, but I can't do it.
That's just a scream.
Let's hear your Belial, Eric.
Oh fuck! I don't even know if I can do it right now.
He's out the window. Oh shit, that was perfect actually.
That did sound good.
Pretty good. That was good. But anyway, that's what I got something coming. Actually, fuck it, I'll say it. I got a Belial, life-size Belial coming in. But other than that, I haven't really picked up anything. But that's it for me.
That'd be awesome. All right, Larry.
All right.
Jealous of that Belial, dude. And then at the pop-up, we got to get us a Tom Martino fucking Bad Taste, Bastard Head, and Middle Finger.
Oh fuck yeah, man. Oh, we're gonna get some shit. We're gonna probably buy the whole table this time.
All right. So, as of right now, we're already up to 17 likes, so let's go ahead and get this fucking beer chug out of the way. Good man size chug.
That's right.
Appreciate all y'all watching. There's 22 people watching right now, though, so if all y'all can hit, we should jump up to 20 pretty fast.
Sorry, Larry.
All right. So, couple things. A while back, Paul sent me a box full of fucking movies, and Not that I fucking was trying to watch this movie. It was one that I've been looking to watch for a while, just because I thought it looked cool. But the other day I was drunk and I was like, I'm just gonna go randomly grab a movie off my shelf because out of my 1,000 movies, there's probably 600 I've never fucking watched. And so most likely I'm gonna grab one that I haven't seen. And I grabbed fucking Bad Milo, and totally fucking surprised me because I've never seen the movie. I just thought it looked cool. Paul sent it to me. Fucking pretty much a killer turd that crawls out of the guy's butthole. It's fucking funny as shit. It's a funny fucking movie. Ken Marino, who's I actually like. Sometimes he's a bad actor. Sometimes he's a great actor because he plays the same fucking character in every movie. Same acting style. But movie's fucking awesome. I'm not going to fucking tell you everything about the movie because I'm not reviewing it. But if you haven't seen Bad Milo, go check it out. It's really fucking good.
Steven, have you seen that one?
No, that's one of those I've heard about. I've never actually watched it.
I think you would dig it. It's got good comedy in it, and yeah, it's just ridiculous plot.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll check it out.
It's a good comedy movie.
Yeah.
Well worth a fucking watch. Then I got this from Todd Sheets, Final Caller. I don't like a lot of Todd Sheets movies. He's got hits and misses. But this movie was actually pretty fucking entertaining. It's about a late night radio disc jockey, fucking, who's really popular. And, because his show's literally fucking calling and saying fucking thing you want to say. But it turns out the janitor at the building he's in is a psycho and fucking killing people. It goes from there all over the place. And it's fucked up. Spoiler alert. At the end of all this fucking movie, after everybody dies, the disc jockey ends up actually fucking living. But when the cops finally, of course, at the end of the movie show up to save the day, they see he's alive and immediately think he's the killer and they shoot him and fucking kill him. So he dies anyway. Kind of fucked up. All right. Another one I've had for a long time I've never watched. 1973, Horror Hospital. Horror Hospital is a really fucking good movie. Surprised the shit out of me. Most, early 70s movies are like really shitty looking, I guess, to even watch, especially on some old DVD or some old VHS rip put on DVD. This movie was fucking entertaining. The accents are hard to listen to because it's fucking, I don't remember where it's from, what country, but fucked up accents compared to, because, here in America, we have perfect accents. But some health resort guys going there to try to change their lives because they're got fucked up lives where they're on drugs or something. Come to find out, the doctor's actually pretty much giving them fucking what's that shit called when they cut their heads open? Lobotomies. They're giving them lobotomies, but he's also like putting things in them where he can control them. They're like zombies, and he's got like a switch that he can make them do whatever he wants. Good fucking movie though. I really actually highly fucking recommend watching Horror Hospital. Have you ever seen that one, Eric?
Is that look on the back? Is that originally a Gorgon movie or what is it?
It said, well, I don't know. On here it says Elite Entertainment, but that's probably who made this DVD.
If it's the Gorgon one I'm thinking of, I've seen it. And it was okay.
All right. Was Gorgon out in 73?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They did Faces of Death and all that.
That wasn't that long ago though, was it? Early 70s.
The original Faces of Death. They also did Trilogy of Terror. They did a movie called Panic. They did a bunch of old ones. Mm-hmm.
Also, I picked up this Aladdin Monster in My Pocket lunchbox from back in the early 90s. And what besides loving Monster in My Pocket, what's cool about it is it's still perfect with the fucking thermos in fucking perfect condition too. This thing is awesome. I was so happy to get this. I was super stoked to get that. Now my beer wolf holds it in his hand, except for today. But I did pick up a lot of fucking movies the other day. I was in Dallas, hit up movie trading company and fucking some other half price books, picked up a shitload of DVDs. I'm not going to go through them all, but I want to show a couple of them just because I want to ask these other guys if they have seen them. I know Eric said he's seen this one, A Christmas Nightmare.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty rare movie, especially on VHS. I'm not sure if it's rare on DVD, but it was a little slow. But all in all, I still liked it.
Larry Chuck in the middle of your shit, Larry. We got 20.
Thanks all, everybody. 20 likes. I love y'all.
Appreciate that alert there, Slasher.
So this is one that I've never seen or heard of. Maybe I'm out of fucking, the loop on it. But it's called The Drownsman.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen it.
I've never seen it or heard of it. I just thought it looked fucking cool. So I bought it, whatever. Worth the shit or not? No. Okay. Well, fuck. At least I have it. At least I fucking have it. Let me just skip through maybe one or two more. Randy Quaid, Black Cadillac.
That's actually a fun film. I like that one.
I've never seen that.
It's actually fun, yeah.
That's based on a true story.
Yeah, it's more like a thriller than it is like a horror film. But it's pretty good.
Alright, I won't show any of the other ones.
Grill me.
Alright, I got one more that I'll show. This one, probably as stupid as shit, and it sounds dumb, and I don't even like exorcism movies. It's called Scream at the Devil. The only reason that I got this is because I was digging through the movies, and it said Bill Oberst. So I had to check it out. Because Bill Oberst Jr. is our boy.
Yeah, I love Bill Oberst Jr. He's the man.
Yeah, and then it's also Tony Todd's in it too. So I don't know, it's probably a low budget shit movie. Hey, but also while we're on the subject of exorcisms, to let all y'all know, I just watched this past week The Exorcist for the first time ever.
What'd you think?
And I thought it was fucking shit.
Really?
hate all y'all want. Maybe it's because it's 2020 when I watch a 1970s movie, but it wasn't scary. It was more comical than anything. And especially now with the fucking, they make it so HD, you can tell how fucking, back in the 70s being grainy, low budget, not low budget, I guess, but grainy fucking 70s shot on video, or not shot fucking movie, to now where they made it all HD and you can literally see everything around the room. You can see how shitty the makeup actually was. You can tell that it's fucking pea soup. Yeah. Maybe that ruined it for me, but I thought it was a slow fucking burn. It took forever for anything to fucking happen. And then it was just over. And you don't know how anything happened. I mean, you got a guy in fucking like Egypt, and then all of a sudden this chick's over here fucking being possessed. You don't really know how she got possessed. The one,
bro.
how did it get there?
He spiritually traveled.
Oh, how did the fucking the one priest tells the other one to leave the fucking room, and when he comes back, the priest is dead, but you don't know what the fuck happened.
He fucked her, dude. Not really, but dude, anytime I think about The Exorcist and Reagan, I always think about Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 2. Where the priest is in there like fucking humping her, doing the tongue thing. She throws up on the fucking dude and the other guy's laughing and they do a massive throw up party. Pretty hilarious.
Yeah, and that's the entire time I was watching the movie, I kept thinking about Scary Movie because I'm like, there's the piss scene where she's pissing. I'd never seen the movie, so I didn't know what that was about. And I'm like, oh, shit. So when I'm watching The Exorcist, I'm thinking about fucking Scary Movie 2. Like, all these fucking parts. I don't even think about this being, like, fucking legit.
It probably ruined it for you, dude. She pisses in Scary Movie 2, and they put her face in it like Bad Girl.
Fucking bad girl. Fucking rub your face in the piss. But that's all I got. So what you got, Polly?
All right. So as far as movies, I've just been watching stuff to get ready for the show. So a lot of Full Moon, Empire Films, a lot of Puppet Master, Demonic Toys, everything, all the way to shitty movies like Killjoy. But just to try to resurface myself, Full Moon and different Empire films that I've watched but haven't watched in quite a while. So, um, as far as pickups, I have two things that I want to show off. They kind of go along with. I mean, they're not Full Moon or Empire, but they're similar creatures to what you would see in a Full Moon or Empire film. And one is this cool gizmo. This is from Sick Creeps Incorporated. I've always wanted a gizmo. I'm a huge fan of the Gremlins movie. It's a cool gizmo, and I just thought this one was the most lifelike and best one that I've seen compared to what some of the other ones like NECA, some of those other companies have made. But yeah, I really thought this is kind of the rainbow gizmo. It's cool how he made this, and it's not like a one-piece mold. It's made into multiple sections, so you can actually pose his arms differently, move his head, to different angles of however you want. But yeah, it's pretty cool how he haired it, everything. It's a pretty spot-on replica.
Yeah. Hey,
I
hey,
think
hold
so.
on, Paul. That thing does look badass. I love. Well, first off, Gizmo is somebody. Gremlins is somebody that you ain't got to be in horror to love.
Yeah.
Because I love any fucking goddamn Gizmo fucking little piece. It's so cute, little fucking thing. Like even on, I'll tell you. So like, we got our Christmas tree already put up, and so our Christmas tree's up, and all my horror ornaments, Bree hides them all in the back of the tree so nobody can see them because she don't want them out there. But the Gizmo ornament is right in front of the tree because she said, "So well, that's cool, that's cute." So little things. But yeah, Gizmo's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's always a cool character. Yeah, like you said, you don't even have to be a horror fan to like the Gizmo character. And then another one that I picked up pretty recently. Another kind of smaller terror of sort. This is the Zuni doll from Trilogy of Terror. I've always loved this character. I've always thought this character was pretty terrifying. Karen Black. I love that. I honestly probably like Trilogy of Terror 2 better than the first one, but I do love this segment with Karen Black and whatnot. And that's from Hollywood Collectibles.
Yeah, that's a rad piece, dude.
Yeah, it's good size too. It's like 15 inches. It's just solid polystone. So it's not posable or anything like that, but it is,
Yeah, 15 inches.
Full piece size. Yeah.
That's what she said.
What you wish. You wish, she said.
Of course I wish. You think I like what I have? Of course I want 15. Who the fuck doesn't?
Does somebody got a second viewing of this song? Because I hear an echo.
I know it was me because I muted mine. I muted mine whenever Paul was talking, so it wasn't me. But it's still happening.
I don't have good viewing.
So,
we found the Could it be good? All right. Next segment. Larry, you want to do a giveaway next?
Yeah, we're doing one right now.
Awesome.
All right. So, for our first giveaway that was sent to us by Full Moon for this show, we are going to give away a poster, mini poster, if you call it a poster, it's like 11 by 17 print, that is Corona Zombies, autographed by Charles Band. So this is from the signature series edition of mini posters they have. If you haven't seen Corona Zombies, the movie, actually, for being what it was actually, in my opinion, a awesome movie because they made it where it looked like it was an old movie that was voice dubbed over, which it was, but it was a new movie. It was made to look old, like lost footage. They had some shitty voiceovers. And The movie was amazing. So, to win this Corona Zombies poster, it's a fucking full moon zombie movie. So we're gonna go back to kind of a full moon zombie movie. This movie was not a full moon or Empire movie, but it still shows up on their disc when you buy. In fact, the movie we are reviewing today is TerrorVision. If you buy the TerrorVision DVD or the Blu-ray from Full Moon, it comes with a second movie on it. Movie, I'll go ahead and say it, it's called The Video Dead. Video Dead is not it's a zombie movie, but it's not a Full Moon movie. It was produced, that was produced by Scream Factory, Shout Factory, and they put TerrorVision and fucking the Video Dead on the same disc, so shit happens. Anyways,
what a weird combo.
Exactly.
It's a good
and
combo.
And what's fucked up is, that's what I'm saying. Full Moon only has the one disc when they send out, so it has a movie on it that's not even fucking their movie. Anyways, the other half-ass kind of, not really, zombie movie that Full Moon did, The Video Dead, for the beginning of the movie starred a actor who later became a greasy actor. What is that actor's real name?
Good question.
I want to know what that actor's real name is that also starred in The Video Dead and later became Greasy, where we know him more as.
I know it.
And there's two answers. You can put his real name or you can put his stage name, which he also goes by.
Video Dead, he is the guy that is in the doorway when the door opens and you see him dead.
Yep. He also called my wife on the phone one day and left her a voicemail for my anniversary, which is pretty cool.
I agree.
I know.
I told Bree, I was like, Bree, who is that? And she's like, I don't know. And we went on and on and on. And finally, I was like, hey, Bree. And she knew then, because that's how we heard the phone call. No, Robbie, it's not Russell Coker.
I know one of the 8 people watching have to know.
Robbie, you went too much. Robbie, you went too much. Get out of here. I just sent you a movie. It's on the way.
He is really famous now. In fact, that was his, I think his first movie he ever made. Then he went and became a professional hairdresser in Hollywood for years. And then it wasn't until he came back and became really famous from this Greasy movie that people knew him.
Choked.
What's another word for choking somebody?
Mm-hmm. This actually is really easy. Should be.
Everybody is overlooking it right now. Right now, Glenn's probably like Google Master 5000, dude.
Yeah. If you want to Google it, go Google The Video Dead. And then guess one of the actors. Anyways, I need another beer.
All right. Well, as we're waiting on an answer for that, we will go on to. Hey, we got a correct answer.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to be behind. Oh, there we go.
Dark Mike 85's Dark World.
God damn, Dark Mike, what do you know? Michael St. Michael's, the Greasy Strangler.
The Greasy Strangler himself.
I also would have took Michael Rappaport because that's his real name. But his stage name is Michael St. Michael's.
I guess he changed it because of the actual famous Michael Rappaport. He was like, yeah, I'm not going to.
I don't know, because I don't think Michael Rappaport was around back in the mid-'80s.
Well, no, he probably wasn't, but then he got famous with his name and was probably like, Michael St. Michael.
Yeah, he was.
And he was that one.
Yeah, he was. He made a movie in the 80s called Zebrahead.
Who's Dark Mike?
Called Zipperhead?
It's called Zebrahead, goddammit. He was around in the late 80s.
thought you said it was called Zipperhead.
It's called Zebrahead. It's
Well,
about.
anyways,
It's like a
fucking Mike.
4-man. Fuck it. I wasn't talking.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Mike, I already got your information. I'll get it out to you, brother. All right, Steve, what you got? Say it. Sorry, I interrupted you. Brother.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't important.
Tell me about Zebrahead.
No. It's poor man's jungle fever.
You Tootsie Boots.
Poor man's jungle fever.
I thought Jungle Fever was a poor man's Jungle Fever.
That doesn't even make sense.
All right. Next segment we'll go in. I guess we'll go to the
Sorry.
Going into our top 5 full moon films, full moon / Empire films.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, most of y'all have grown up fucking watching Full Moon or Empire, even before Empire, when it was Charles Mann was just doing Charles Mann Productions and doing shit from Blizzard Video and everything forever.
I think if you're a horror fan in general, like you've at least grown up watching Empire films, if not, total Full Moon. You've done, the whole Empire film thing. So I guess we're going to do this kind of round robin. We're going to kind of name off what our top 5 favorite Full Moon Empire films are. And I guess we'll start with Stephen Barry.
I'll go, we're going to go 1 through 5.
No, you just say your number 5.
Your least favorite to your favorite.
Oh, God.
Even though 5 isn't least favorite, but your
Well, I'll start off with saying this is the hardest fucking thing I've ever had to do.
Very difficult.
Because every time I chose like a certain top 5, I was like, oh yeah, well I forgot about this. And then the hardest was once I got the 5, was I got to fucking rank them. But I'll go with it. My number 5 is Tim Thomerson and Doll Man. Awesome movie. Number 4 is From Beyond.
Wait, we'll just go. We're gonna go.
Oh, we're doing 5 and then I thought we were going all through there.
It's all good. It's all good.
We'll go that way.
Okay, well my number 5 is Doll Man.
All right, Larry, what's your number 5?
I love Doll Man. First of all,
Yeah, Doll Man is good.
That's a great movie.
Jackie Earl Haley is
Doll Man's a good movie. And mine's kind of the same name. Just got to take a little bit off of it because mine is Dolls. My number 5 is Dolls. Fucking right behind. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right behind Paul, he's got the one-sheet Dolls. Dolls is fucking, I don't know. To me, it was a scary fucking thing to be in, especially being like a guy that just breaks down or so, and you go in a house and fucking the dolls come alive and kill motherfuckers. And you got one of the best characters, fucking Mr. Punch. Eric,
Yeah.
you have Mr. Punch?
I do, dude. He's up here.
hiding somewhere there.
That's one that I've always fucking wanted. I always search for, but you can't find a good one. There he is. Woo!
That's a perfect one too. That one's spot on.
I'm sorry if you saw me laughing. I'm laughing because I can hear my son running up and down the hall.
That was also made by a 5-year-old kid in Vietnam.
Oh, Frank?
No, tell him who made it though.
14-year-old kid.
Eric?
His name is Garrison. He used to go by the name of Creeper Man Customs. I believe now he's Vintage Dude 72 or 74 now. He's pretty talented for a freaking 14-year-old, man.
Yep. I've liked everything I've seen you get from him. It's dope.
He does a good poltergeist.
Yep.
All right, Eric. For you, what's your numero 5?
My number 5. So just like Steven said, and we're all fucking thinking, this is fucking dreadful and hard and terrible. So I just thought of 5 movies that gave me a good fun time. It's probably gonna be stuff that you guys might not know of or just don't care the fuck about, but whatever. My number 5 is Ginger Dead Man 2, Passion of the Crust. I had a fun time with this movie. I really liked it.
How did I know you would throw a Ginger Dead Man in there somewhere?
Part 2, Passion of the Crust, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I love some Gary Busey.
Yeah. So Gary Busey, they had some voice carryovers from part 1, as well as they had the tiny terrors in this one. So they had like a knob goblin, they had a fucking dildo dude, a fucking hemorrhoid bitch, all kinds of stuff. A shit.
Yeah, a pancake stack.
The fucking treasure chest, all kinds of stuff, man. It's pretty awesome. You got this big titty bitch in there, and she's fucking some random dude in the bathroom, and then I think he like fucks her and then stabs something through her. But either way, it's fun. It's a good movie. I'm into it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love Gary Busey.
Yeah, no, Gary Busey.
Right.
Entertaining and everything.
Yeah, that's your Beetlejuicy.
Well, I mix Beetlejuice and Gary Busey in one impersonation.
I can tell. Right
you
on.
know who I'm doing though.
Who's next up on the 5?
Paul.
Yeah. So like Stephen and Eric said, this was a really tough. It would be easy to do a top 10 out of this. You know, 'cause it's so hard to try to get.
It'd still be hard for me.
Well, no, yeah, even a top 10 would be difficult, but like 5 is super difficult because there's so many that I enjoy that I just feel like I'm kind of betraying and leaving them out of a top 5 because I still love the film.
Not take it super serious, but it's
and that's kind of the way I did. I just kind of went off the top 5. Like Eric said, that I really have a fun time watching and that I enjoy and that I find myself watching the most. And number 5 for me is Sorority Babes and the Slimeball-O-Rama. I love that film. I mean, Hal Havens, Linnea Quigley, Rick Stevens. I mean, God, it's just so much fun.
Linnea Quigley is an all-time juicy hot body in that movie.
Oh, yeah, and she's just, an asshole that just, I mean, it's great.
Butterfly.
Yeah, I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun watch to me. It's one that
she's sexy in that.
And
yes,
what is the alternate title?
The Imp.
Yeah.
I knew Larry did.
That's the UK title.
Yeah. Which the Imp is awesome in that. It's cool character.
You have the VHS you got signed, right, Larry?
Yeah.
That's the VHS I've always wanted.
So, all right, on to number 4, Steven.
My number 4, I'm going with the old classic From Beyond.
That's a good one.
Awesome movie. Ken Foree, of course. Barbara Crampton.
Barbara Crampton at her hottest.
Yes. Oh, yeah, when she's in the leather fucking bustier thing and all that crap.
I'll tell you on Steven's next one, her hottest, okay?
What?
Because I already know what your next one's going to be.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, yeah, yes, that's definitely hotter, I think.
Oh, on the
Are you
table.
talking about the oral scene? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's hot too.
Anyway, so From Beyond's my number 4. I love it. Great. It was hard for me to not put that like almost number 2 or I don't know, man. Real quick before we go, I gotta agree with what all these guys are saying. I went with like is this a better movie? What movies did I watch the most and love the most and have fun with the most? And that's what I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember whenever Jordan came to TFW, fucking me and Jordan went. First thing we did at TFW was go get in Barbara Crampton's line, and I got my Castle Freak figure autographed, but he didn't have nothing to get signed, so he pulled out a poster where he picked one off the table. It was a From Beyond badass fucking foreign mini poster, and got Barbara Crampton to sign it. From Beyond. It was a badass poster. I would have got it too if I didn't already have a figure for her to sign. But hey, my number 4 is Tourist Trap. Woo. Which Tourist Trap is actually before Full Moon and Empire. That's back Charles Band Productions. But Tourist Trap's such a good movie. I've loved it forever. That's also our second giveaway today. So I'm not going to talk much more about it because I don't want to spoil part of the giveaway. So go ahead and look it up if you need to learn about it.
Chuck Connors.
What the fuck is Koch Vision? Do you know what that is?
Koch Vision?
Koch. Whenever I was able to start buying movies on my own a lot of the DVDs I had said Koch vision on them. Like Forty Babes and Slime-Ball-Rama had that on there. Fucking the one you just talked about, what was it? Tourist Trap had that on there. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that was just a different release label that Full Moon never put them out. This company did. But anyways, is it my turn to do number 4?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the infamous Cellar Dweller, dude. The fucking beast that comes alive from the comics and becomes angry and vengeful, and there's no way to stop him once you start it. It's that movie to me is personally a lot of fun. It reminds me of a Tales from the Crypt episode. Yeah, totally. Which I also love that episode as well.
Corman's Calamity.
When I was younger, they mashed together.
Corman's Calamity.
But where the fuck did Larry go? Oh shit! There he is. There you go. You good? Regardless, Cellar Dweller. It might be on all of our lists tonight. That is just a fun, ridiculous one. And there's a guy out there. He's kind of a turd burglar. John Thomas. He has the shoulders up of that guy. I'm waiting for him to do a bust of that, and I would definitely pay $500 for that.
It'll never happen. Yeah.
Oh, for sure, man.
I think we got a better chance to buy the mold of him making it.
And if you didn't know, Eric, that's Corman's Calamity.
Hey, thank you for that.
I know what busted balls.
I figured, Groggy. So we heard Grog say it twice, and Steven's ripping.
Yeah, I'm ripping on Grog. You can't hear him. I'm sorry, and not in a shitty way, just a funny way. All right, next.
Yeah. So, like Eric was just saying, Cellar Dweller is probably going to be on number 3. Yeah, it's number 4 on my list as well. It's an awesome concept for a movie. The whole comic book, creation thing, the creature, one of the best creatures. Like I said, if we could ever get that guy to make the actual bust, it'd be pretty awesome. But I think we're probably buying the mold and themselves somehow.
You probably have a better luck just sculpting it your fucking self.
Probably so, yeah. Unfortunately, but
yeah,
no, awesome creature. I love the film. It's one that I have fun with every time I watch.
Yep. Carl Buechler, he designed everything in that.
Yep, John Carl, he killed it with that one. All right, Steven, number 3.
Well, my number 3 is Cellar Dweller. So, I guess go, Larry.
All right.
Larry's number 3, Cellar Dweller.
No, I actually do not have Cellar Dweller in my top 5. I love it because my number 3 is Intruder.
Oh.
Intruder is one of my favorite fucking I don't know how you call it. I guess a slasher fucking movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking shopping
market,
a shopping mall or shopping store slasher.
Yeah, I love the movie. I love the fucking movie. Intruder, I don't know. It's actually a movie that I never would have thought if I didn't know Full Moon Empire that it was part of that, because it's like a totally different kind of movie that they normally make. But it's so good with the Raimis. You got both the Raimi brothers. You got fucking even Bruce Campbell makes an appearance in it.
Bruce Campbell, fucking. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there an infamous drill scene where they drill through a dude's head in that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And it's the first movie after Evil Dead 2 that, like, what became KMBFX, like that was KMBFX first movie. Like Nicotero, Berger, and Kurtzman, that was their first movie they did together after Evil Dead 2. Like their first movie as KMBFX. And of course, we all know what they went on to fucking goddamn, they're millionaires now.
Mm-hmm. That's my number 3. Eric, what you got? Number 3.
Number 3, I'm going to go with one, and I'll tell you a little dirty story about it. I remember being over at my buddy's house one time. My buddy fell asleep, and I was young, but
I don't like where this is going.
And I'm watching this, and this little monster goes underneath the blanket and starts sucking this girl's titty. Young me got super horny, and I fucking cranked it off right there. This movie is hideous. I fucking love this movie. I've always had a thing for it, not just that sexual thing. But on top of that, the fucking main chick that's in it is also, what is her name? She's also head of the family, Larry. I can't remember. She wears a gorilla mask in it and shows her titties.
Oh,
regardless, dude, it's this is one of those stupid movies that is so good. You got tiny tears in it, and they're all obscurities, and these people want to collect them. Yet they pull this thing out of the water. It's like, it looks like a baby, weird, deformed thing at the beginning of the movie at the sewer system, and they pull it out in a net. And this is how the movie starts. I shit you not. And a guy goes, "What the fuck is that?" And the other guy replies that pulls it out, like he sees it all the time. He goes, "That's just one of them things." It's just like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. But Jesus, dude. So then he goes and sells it to these other people that pay top dollar for it, and have a bidding war on it. And somebody ends up buying it. Somebody steals it and gets to a castle, and then with all these other specimens, and then he brings the other ones to life, and they start killing people. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen Hideous, I'd highly recommend it.
It's a good movie, really good movie. That chick that's in Hideous is the same chick. She's also in Blood Dolls.
Blood Dolls, Head of the Family, Lolita 3000 or whatever the fuck that's called, Surrender Cinema. She's very hot, and she's in a lot of the full moon movies. Something about her is just the raspy voice and her fucking bite and her attitude. She's hot to me, dude.
Polly, number 3?
Yeah, so I actually didn't think anybody else would have this on their list. And I'm going to follow Larry and say that my number 3 is Intruder. It's one of my all-time favorite slasher films. I think it's probably one of the most underrated slasher films. The effects are top-notch. I love, like, the certain... It's really like a throwback for me. Like, I love anything that's, like, secluded to one area. Chopping mall, or, like, where it's nothing but, like, a grocery store, like, it's completely secluded to that. But I love, like, when they're going down, like, the grocery store aisles, you get, like, a kind of the flashback of the old cereals and stuff that you used to eat as a kid. And then I love when they're throwing stuff in the basket, like the camera effects they use on that, where they have the camera, like, sitting in the basket, so things are, like, getting thrown on top of it.
Fun little views, cool effect.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most underrated, slasher films. And honestly, I didn't know that it was an Empire film until we started doing this, talking about the show, and I started looking through all Empire and Full Moon films. I didn't even know.
I never knew it was until fucking 10 years ago, Larry. Fucking Full Moon finally put it in their DVD collection.
Yeah, I never knew it was, but yeah, it's always been one of my favorite, like, underrated, slashers, I think. So yeah, that's number 3 for me. So Steven, your number 2.
My number 2. This was hard to switch these. But my number 2 is the classic staple. Another Stuart Gordon movie in my top 5, Reanimator, which everybody would probably think to pick, but fuck it. I love the fucking movie. It's not overrated. It's fucking badass. Has one of the best fucking muff diving scenes ever.
Dude,
and it's a great movie.
Barbara is so fucking hot when she's strapped down on that table and homie puts the head out.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
So
you can't deny the scene though with her and Bruce Abbott too, when they're actually fucking under the covers. She's coming, or she's acting like she's coming. But that's just like, it's not even a porn, but it's very believable.
I don't know. And there's that strap down on the table just is like, oh, it's dirty. I don't know if I should like this, but I like it.
Yeah. Interesting trivia about that movie is that Ed Gale, isn't that his name?
David Gale.
David Gale. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
That'd be hot.
That would be hot.
David Gale actually got shortly after that movie. Said that scene was actually one of the reasons, again, the divorce. Like, his wife really did not like that scene that he did, with Barbara Crampton, the whole rapey scene. There.
What if he really fucked her?
He could have.
I got another little tidbit, little trivia. like with the first when they're in the morgue part of like that big old muscular guy, the first body reanimate and bust out. Do you know what he's famous for other than being that body and reanimator? He's Schwarzenegger's double in Terminator.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Kind of.
I don't know if he did any other movies, but I know he was the one for Terminator.
All right.
I bet he was a double a couple times.
Probably.
Details later, Larry. What's your?
That's a good line. Yeah, I love that one.
My number two is fucking Troll. I am a huge fucking Michael Moriarty fan.
Oh yeah.
And this is the original fucking Harry Potter right here. Even though, in all fairness, I've never seen a Harry Potter movie or read a book. The only Harry Potter I know is fucking Michael Moriarty. And Noah Hathaway, Harry Potter Jr.
Yep.
But the movie, I love movies, especially Full Moon. This is Empire Days, but Full Moon, they have done so many the kids movies that are more fucking mythical, whimsical fucking movies. I know Eric fucking agrees with me too on a lot of these. I love their kids movies.
Like Pet Shop.
Yes, like Pet Shop and Hysteria, Prehysteria.
Pet Shop
like that.
Pretty cool, but I know, Larry, you have to agree with me, dude. Prehysteria, those were, 1 and 2 were fucking awesome. 1 was amazing, but Remote is just awesome, dude.
Remote is fucking badass, yes. So to me, this reminds me, because it's not a scary movie. I'm talking about Troll. Mm-hmm. It's not a scary movie, but it's one that they made back in the days. That reminds me of they weren't even Full Moon. What was that called when they did that?
Full Moon. It was Empire.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Oh, wait.
It reminds me of the Moonbeam movies. It's not scary. It's more of this fucking whimsical fucking, shit. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons shit. And I love that. I love the movie.
Had a teenager section after Moonbeam. Do you remember what that was?
No.
Pulse Pounders.
Yes, Pulse Pounders. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And this was John Carl Buechler's first directorial debut.
Was it really?
And he did all the effects. So
yeah, Troll. I love fucking Troll.
He had a lot of table, man.
If anybody out there has a Michael Moriarty autograph and wants to fucking sell it to me,
give it to me.
It'll never happen. I don't think
that's one that that's my grill that I'm looking for. So let me know.
That is a pretty
Me too.
A grill worthy auto there. I'd give that to you.
It don't have to be Troll. It can be the stuff.
Yeah, Troll related to the stuff.
Or me and Larry have talked this numerous times. That's who we want. If anybody out there is running conventions or anything, we'll fly there. Have Michael Moriarty, and I'll take a Q the Winged Serpent. I'll take that. I'll take an autograph from that.
God damn, I hate that movie.
I love that movie.
Fucking CGI, but the dragon CGI.
It wasn't CGI.
That was clay. That was claymation.
Stop motion, man.
The dragon is CGI.
There's no CGI in that movie, dude.
I could have swear there's CGI dragon.
No.
I do remember.
It's matte paintings and stop animation.
Yeah.
When he's fucking flying at the beginning, it's not CGI.
Yeah, it's all stop animation.
They didn't have CGI then.
I don't know. Eric, what's your number 2?
It looked cheesy. Maybe I'll go back.
Oh, it does look cheesy. Yeah.
It does look.
I do remember that head cut off scene on top of the fucking building was pretty cool.
Yeah, everything that was in Q the Winged Serpent is basically like Ray Harryhausen shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rewatch this. I feel like there was still some CGI in it.
And it's got Michael Moriarty has the best piano playing scene, and he's such a bullshit. He's almost like in the stuff, the same characters, bullshitter, but awesome as fuck. Sorry.
Fuck Q the Winged Serpent. Fuck it.
Fuck that movie's awesome.
All right, Eric. What is your number 2?
My number 2 is Castle Freak. I feel like Stuart Gordon really knocked it out of the park with this one. Not only is this a full moon movie, but this is a very well done full moon movie, and it hits on several different levels of awesome. You've got the blind chick doesn't know what's going on. You got the fucking dickless dude locked down in the cellar, fucking eating a cat. The fucking caregiver is dead, so then he has no other option but to get out and fucking start going crazy, jumping out windows, fucking running around with his little ding dong cut off. This movie is awesome. I just gave it the worst synopsis ever, but
He also don't forget about eating titties. He also eats some titties.
Oh, yeah, he rips a tit right off.
Yeah, bites that one.
I love that movie. That movie's great.
Of course, if you're Georgie, what would you do if you were locked up in a goddamn fucking cellar for fucking ages and some fucking cunt's bringing you a stale old bread to eat? Fuck that.
I'd probably chew off a titty too then.
When she cuts that piece in the beginning of the movie, she's still cutting that piece of bread off. I always think, what a fucking cunt. He's down there starving. You're giving him some shit fucking month-old rye bread. The fuck?
Water to wash it down.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
My
good
number
pick.
two.
Good pick.
Yeah, my number two. Yeah, Castle Freak's another one that could have been in my top 5 for sure. My number 2 is going to follow suit with Stevens and is Reanimator.
Oh, there you go.
My favorite Jeffrey Combs film. I mean, what hasn't been said about it? I mean, it's a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely recommend checking it out. All right, Steven, number 1. Let's hear it. Let's get the hate train. Let's get the hate train rolling.
Woo! I was waiting on this one. My number 1 Empire. Fuck Full Moon. My number 1 Empire movie is the almighty classic Tim Thomerson Trancers. Fucking amazing movie. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Tim Thomerson's great. What are you fucking laughing at?
It's pretty funny, man.
Not you, fucking Grog.
Hey, it's a good movie. You know. I'll tell you where I got pissed off one time. So I was on fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
I was on eBay one day, Steve, and fucking there was they have the comic books, and the dude had a Transfers comic book for sale, and it was autographed by Tim Thomerson, and I fucking bought it. And after I bought it, he messaged me. He's like, "Oh, sorry, bro. I must have sold this back in the days at one of my conventions, so I don't have it no more." I was like, "You cocksucker." Because it was $20 shipped for the Tim Thomerson autographed comic book.
He probably saw that it was worth more than that, and then was just like,
"Yeah,
fuck that. I'm fucking retracting this one."
Hey, I knew they were gonna hate on me. I don't give a fuck. I hold true to my shit and what I like. I've watched that movie since I fucking saw it when I was like fucking like a little kid on Showtime, and then we'd rent it all the time when it wouldn't come on. I love Tim Thomerson. He's funny as fuck. I mean, he was a dull man, but Trancers is fucking. I love the fucking movie, man.
Hey,
Early edition of Helen Hunt.
I wouldn't put that as my number 1. Since you like it, I mean, that's cool. You like it.
Well, yeah, it's my number 1.
Granted, I have fucking Trancers 1 through 6 on DVD.
Yeah.
I might even have a Trancer 7 on fucking DVD.
Yeah, I don't think there is one.
There is 7.
Well, 7 sucks. I don't like any on past part 2. Anyways,
you like Helen Cunt a lot?
I like the first 2 because they're the continuity. They go, you can watch them together and they're like one full movie. After that, he goes into the fucking medieval times and he fucking fight with swords and shit, you know?
And then they take Tim Thomerson completely out and they put his daughter in fighting.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be him from there was one where it's supposed to be him, but he's in a woman's body. Yeah, I think it's his daughter, yeah. It just gets crazy, but I fucking love Trancers. And I recommend Trancers. And you know what? I know they're going to hate on me, but to me, when I think of what my number 1 is, it's what the fuck do I like watching? You know what? Fucking call me crazy. I'll watch Trancers before I watch any of these fucking movies we've talked about. It's just the one that I grew up loving, and it's what I love. So that's my number 1.
It hits you in the nostalgia balls. It's
exactly. And it's just a good movie.
won the battle.
All right. So my number one, I'm not positive, but I'm 100% positive. Eric's gonna pick the same one. I'm not positive, but I'm 100% positive. Well, I don't know, because he changed his shit up to movies that people wouldn't pick that he thought was good.
Does it start with the B?
No, because you changed your shit up. But if Eric was doing a real top 5, I think Eric would pick what I picked, which is Ghoulies 2. Ghoulies 2 is my fucking number one movie from fucking Empire Full Moon. Fucking amazing. This is the movie that made me as a little kid love fucking Phil Fondacaro. I never tried to pick him up. I never asked to pick him up like Eric did, but I love Phil Fondacaro. That was my holy grail up until a couple years ago when I finally got to meet him and fucking get an autograph. Movie's so good. Ghoulies are badass. It's an awesome movie, and that's all I can say.
Even though I do like the first one, the second one is 100% better than the first one.
Oh, 100% do not like the first one. Love the fuck out of number 2.
Yeah. That's a good pick,
I haven't watched the first one in fucking ages. So maybe I need to give it a
look. I like the first one. The first one's good, but to say that, Ghoulies 2 is definitely one of those where the sequel blows it away. But I wouldn't say Ghoulies 1 sucks. It's just Ghoulies 2 is way better.
Yeah.
They're totally different movies.
Yeah, completely different.
Completely different.
Eric,
what Larry was talking about is when we met Pharaoh at TFW one year, and I was so drunk and so happy. Just like fucking Larry said, I always wanted to hold that little motherfucker and just give him a hug and be like, "You're so awesome, dude." So I got my autograph from him, got a photo with him. I said, whispered in his ear, I said, "You're the man. I fucking love you, Phil." And I said, "You know what? Can we get another photo where I'm holding you?" And I reached out to him like this, and then he reached out to me like that. He was going for me, and then his handler, his wife, came over. She's also a little person, and she was like, "No, you cannot hold him. If you dropped him, you would kill him." And I was just like, "I just want to hold him." But anyways, that was that. He reached out to me, and at least I got that. Love that little dude. He's awesome. My number one movie, Larry's right. Ghoulies 2 is ultimately the fucking tits, dude. It's amazing. It's awesome. But I went a little bit outside of the box because there's so many fucking movies, and I will say that my number one for tonight is Bad Channels. I had so much fucking fun with this movie. Psychotic Symphony, you're singing the "I'm So Happy" song. You got nuns jumping around, fucking slamming bass guitars, fucking dudes in a cow suit. I'm lying, it really sucks.
One of my favorite songs ever.
I'm so happy. Yeah, that movie is great.
For that song.
Yeah, I've got it on record, and it's great. However, dude, it's a really fun movie. You get a radio DJ, which is already a fun atmosphere for a movie. Think about like TCM2 or something like that. That was fun in the beginning of there. So you got that, and you got aliens taking over using the fucking the satellite to fucking transmit their shit and capture fucking girls and bring them back in little jars to take back home and fuck them or whatever. They doesn't tell you, but it's a great movie. Bad Channels is epic, and if you hadn't seen it, I'd highly recommend it. That's my number one for tonight.
Hell yeah. And you're mixing. I love it. What? Did I do something wrong? I'm sorry.
No,
trivia.
I was saying what you're about to say. They mix them together.
You got trivia. Well, you got one of my favorites I picked is my number 5 is mixed with Bad Channels into that movie. Fucking Bad Channels chick and Doll Man.
Yep.
So it's a 3-way mix-up. You got Dollman versus Demonic Toys, and the chick from Bad Channels that never got brought back to real size.
Yep. Larry. Great minds.
I already knew what you were about to say.
So that movie is a
Tootsie Boots early. I'm sorry about that. I'm in gear now. I think I got irritated when Larry went off on Exorcist. I was in the bathroom pissing. I was like, what?
It's all good. Polly D.
I'm not really going to talk on mine very much because Larry's already went into it, and kind of Eric did too. But number one for me is Ghoulies 2.
I like your shirt.
It's awesome. Last time I watched it, we were in the lake house. It was the last time I watched it. Me and Steven were kind of watching while Eric was fucking sawing logs in the fucking bed. You remember that, Steven, with fucking Eric just snoring away? You could hear him halfway across the house.
Yeah, he might have stayed asleep on that one.
I was snoring that bad.
Oh, dude, you could hear you on the other side of the house. Like you would kill.
Well, you weren't snoring as bad as later on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You were snoring a little bit, probably just as loud. Just as loud a little bit later.
That's the only way we knew you were alive. Oh, he's breathing. He's snoring.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true. We can make fun now because he actually survived.
Yeah,
you might have lost a couple lives.
It's okay. All right. Fuck yeah.
So before we go into our next giveaway, which I think Eric's going to do a giveaway, before we want to go into that, I just wanted to ask the chat, like, what are some of your favorite Full Moon Empire films? Like, ones that you guys... Yeah. Some of your top favorite ones, maybe your top fives or your top threes.
Roll for a second. You guys manage that because I can't even read the chat. I'm going to take a quick pisser.
Okay. Yeah. Seeing, we're just saying, you guys saying hi so we know who's actually on there. You got Bree. We hope you're recovering well, Bree.
We want to say what's up to Glenn. Oh, was I cutting you off, Larry?
No, I didn't say anything.
I was saying, we want to say what's up to all the newcomers in tonight. Love you to death, Kylan. Glenn's in here. We got Tony.
Bill.
We got everybody in here.
Demonia.
We got Bree Dog. Yeah. Yes, Bree. I dusted them toots off.
Richards, as always.
Yep.
Horror Digest. Thank you all for tuning in. What are some of your favorite Full Moon Empire films?
Darren said
Phil said Castle Freak with runner-up being Ghoulies 2 and Head of the Family 3rd. Head of the Family is another good one. I like Head of the Family.
Something for Phil right here. Hey, Phil, check out this. Fucking Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton signed rare Japanese Castle Freak variant. What do you think about that, Phil?
Hell yeah. That's the one because the original one didn't have the bag over the head.
No, this is the exclusive Japanese variant. This is the one that Phil needs. This is the only one that Phil needs in his collection.
Oh,
he's got the other three.
Well, future trade box. Yeah, right.
No, this one's
Dark
Jeffrey Combs.
Dark Mike 85's Dark World says Subspecies, Puppet Master, and Demonic Toys.
That's good choices.
Yeah, good choice.
I like Darren
bring up a Ghost Town. That's a good one.
I love Ghost Town. I'll put my top 5. Almost.
Oh, Kylan likes Castle Freak. I like Castle Freak. We all like Castle Freak.
Gonna be honest, I've yet to see Ghost Town.
Ghost Town has one of the creepiest killers ever. He's fucking nasty, fucking fucked up teeth hanging and shit.
I just might watch it this weekend.
What about fucking Prison?
Prison is amazing. Also, hey, while we're putting up, that's during right in the middle of the Empire shit. At the same time, I want to put out what the fuck was it called? I can't think what it's called, where he was crawling through the vents and spying on people.
Crawl
Space. Oh,
yeah,
I love that fucking movie.
God, I forgot about that one. See, I fucking love that. That's with Klaus Kinski, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking creepy as shit.
That movie is badass, man. I mean, he's straight up serial killer, no?
Yeah, he's creepy as shit in that movie.
Yeah.
Like just the way he talks to the ladies and stuff. Like you only rent.
Yeah.
Like college.
You go down in his little fucking room there, and I haven't seen it in a long time, but didn't he have some projector going or some shit?
Yeah,
And-
he's playing like Nazi shit through the projector.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He's got that girl all chained up in the fucking cage.
Yeah.
Fucked up movie.
Oh, that movie. Fuck, I gotta watch that one again, man.
Did you guys say Dungeon Master?
No,
No,
we
we
didn't.
didn't.
Dungeon Master is amazing to me too.
Yep.
Motherfucking wasp.
Hey, let's not forget too that well, it's kind of like Tourist Trap, where it wasn't actually made by Charles Band, but they put it out. Rawhead Rex was put out by Empire.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. When Larry told me that,
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, even though it's a Clive Barker film, yeah.
Yeah.
It made no sense to me.
Buying the rights. You just buy the rights.
Oh, it's not a
Yeah.
Clive Barker film. It was just based off of Barker's story. And
That's right, Grog. It is a Clive Barker story, but it wasn't made by Clive Barker.
Still,
yeah, because if he made it, it would have been good. I hated that movie.
That movie is
the
dog
story
shit,
is
but I
bad.
still like it. Movie is dog shit, still like it. Whatever.
It's cool.
Hey, Glenn Glenn brings up a good one. Pit and the Pendulum, yeah, with Lance Henriksen. That's a good one.
We saw that today. They had it on Blu-ray for $13 at
Good call, Glenn.
It's Frightmare Collectibles.
Good remake.
Yep. While we're talking about full, I know we're talking in the chat, but just to throw it in, one of my favorite things, like when I rented the VHSs when I was a kid, or when I started to buy them, was before the internet, before DVD, and like you had special features, like full moons. VHS always had the full moon fucking features at the end, like the fucking behind the scenes, and you couldn't get that shit on other. They were so fun to watch, man. Right?
You say before the internet? You were around before the internet?
Yep. You know
Before
I was.
the internet got hot. I remember when I was younger.
That's what you know what I mean, Larry. God damn.
You're old, but god damn.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm old enough to be fucking Darren's daddy. I know that.
Well, you actually, maybe fucking Eric's daddy.
Yeah, Eric's maybe, but
I might be. You never know.
I knew it was fucking coming. Goddamn.
He's a fucking prick. He's a prick. Fucking apple don't fall far from the tree, motherfucker.
I felt pretty
All right.
wrong, dude.
So
I know there's a joke somewheres with the apple not falling far from the tree and Eric falling too. I gotta find it though.
I didn't even mean it that way, but
He
nice
didn't
correlation.
But it worked. It worked. God damn it, it worked.
Nice call, Grog. I didn't even notice that.
I thought about it too, Grog.
Which falls farther from the tree, the apple or Eric?
Well, Eric landed in the tree.
Yeah, Eric landed in the tree. He bounced out.
No, he landed on the fucking ground. The tree broke the fall.
Well, no, kind of both. It was
It's
a
so
ground
weird.
tree.
It's so weird because remember how my arm was all bloody, Larry? This was all like fucking an inch, like just deep of nasty cuts and thick, and then
blood all over me.
The tattoo,
Motherfucking swamp thing over here.
The tattoo came right back, dude.
Wow.
Deep enough gash.
Weird.
I had the blood all over me.
Yeah.
How's that rib doing?
The one Steven refractured my fucking rib. You guys.
I did not.
He did. And I deserved it because I was blackout punching him in the face at the horror pop-up.
That's true. And actually saved you from probably beating up the bartender. I don't know what he did.
So you're saying I was behind the bar, huh?
Yeah. We'll see if I'll show you when we go back in January. I'll say that's right where you were. You walked in like
you probably won't show me because I'll probably be blacked out again. But you can show Larry because he'll be there.
I'll fucking. You're all right, Steve. I'll try to babysit him this time.
Oh, okay. I'll take a night off.
Eric,
Larry,
no matter
Larry's
what,
chief babysitter at cons.
anytime fucking Eric gets shit-faced blacked out, he still never tries to punch me. So I'll fucking babysit him.
It's a respect thing, I guess. Because
what does that mean? You don't respect me?
Steve and I'm just
He
like,
just doesn't respect you,
that
Steve.
buffoon.
But I don't go
take
around
those
talking about like I'm a big badass, so that's why he don't try to hit me.
He doesn't respect.
Oh, shut up, Larry.
But then again, hey Steven, then again, remember Larry's the one he's the one that pushed Eric off the balcony. So
That's true. That's true.
That's all hearsay. Nobody knows that.
yeah, nobody knows that except for Larry.
He could have tried to grab me and then fucking accidentally push me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Alice Kills.
Yeah. He did pull the old oh, my bad.
Eric, you ever seen Alice Kills?
Alice Kills.
It's a good one.
So it's like this chick, these chicks, they're fucking like hanging out, getting drunk on top of a fucking their apartment complex on the roof, and one of them goes and stands on the edge. She's like all drunk standing there, and the other one is drunk, starts walking towards her, but she accidentally trips and falls and pushes her over, but she doesn't die. But
That
so
sounds
then
awfully
the chick
familiar.
that falls that didn't die, she's like all fucking fucked up in the hospital. And so after the other girl goes and tells the cops, like, "Oh, I wasn't even with her. She fell herself. I don't know. I wasn't there." And then she finds out she didn't die. She has to go to the hospital and kill her. So she don't come back and tell them that she accidentally pushed her because she didn't change her story, even though she still did nothing wrong. It was an accident.
That sounds like some wacky shit, and it sounds like you've been thinking about it a lot. So, is that what happened?
Well, in all fairness, that night, me and Eric were on the balcony. We hugged. Eric was telling me how much he loved me, and then I was like, "Oh, you light a cigarette."
I love you, Larry.
Yeah, and I reach down to light my cigarette because the wind's blowing, and I look up, and Eric's fucking on the balcony falling off. Like fucking Mario Brothers, fucking pew, jumped up on the balcony and just fell over, and he never made a sound. It was like pew, and he started falling. I look up and he's falling. I'm like, he never made a sound. He's like, just falling like, and I didn't hear him hit or nothing. I just saw him fall over. I'm like, fuck. I threw my cigarette down, opened the door. I'm like, Eric fell off the balcony, and everybody takes off running. And I started with my cigarette, but Eric fell off the balcony. I dropped my cigarette. What if that cigarette then would have burned down the fucking goddamn house?
Yeah,
that I dropped.
You want to know, like exactly, like just straight. I looked at Paul when Larry ran in. He goes, he just fell off the balcony. I looked at Paul. I said, "Of course he did."
That is the exact line that Steven said. He looks right at me and said, "Of course he did."
Normally, people would be like, "No, he didn't." You know, like think they're fucking around, but you're like, "Of course he did."
Yeah, he looks directly at me and says, "Of course."
And me and Paul the day before, me, Paul, and Eric were standing on that balcony, about 40 feet up, straight rocks, and we told him, we go, because he kept climbing up and down all day. I go, Eric, take a good look at that. You will fucking die if you fall. And he goes, I can make that. And sure enough, he did. He proved me wrong.
He proved both of us wrong because, yeah, we both said he was going to die. But proved us wrong.
Hey, Eric, good job, bud.
Yeah, you
Fuck that. I don't want a good job for that.
You're a cat with, like, probably one life left now.
So, you know what's funny is I never met Lloyd Cryer, the guy that runs Texas Frightmare Weekend, which we all love and go to every year. That is our thing. That is our bread and butter, dude. That is like every year. That is my favorite thing to do. And today I went to Frightmare Collectibles, which is owned by Lloyd Cryer, the guy that runs Texas Frightmare Weekend. I've never seen him. I probably have, maybe drunk or something like that. Never talked to him. And today, he went up to me and shook my hand. He goes, "Oh my God, I'm glad you're doing okay." Like he knew who I was. And I was just like, wow, you know who I am? That's cool. But
he's like, yeah, I heard the short story.
Long story short, I was talking to him. He's a great dude. He's really cool. He does still plan to do a Frightmare whenever he's able to. Let's hope that we can do that sooner than later.
I hope so. But at least we still got Cult Classic coming up. And we got Houston Pop-Up Market January 16th.
I'm gonna do a giveaway real quick, guys, if that's cool with y'all.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep. Hey, before you do the giveaway, can we just chug?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do a chug.
Yeah, I just opened one, so let's go.
And thank you to
All right.
the 25 people watching.
If none of y'all have hit that like button yet, please do it.
Yep. Oh.
All right. Horror
All right,
Mancave
so-
giveaway time.
So my giveaway, I am giving away a sealed copy of Boogers of the Antichrist. As you can see, it's sealed right here. However, I am in this movie, so if you get the question right, I will sign it for you on the back where it shows a picture of me, and I will write whatever you would like. The question being,
Hold on. Hey, if you've already won a giveaway, you cannot win again. Only one giveaway per show for a winner.
So,
Yeah.
So
not
right
even-
now, Dark Mike, you're out for the rest of this episode.
Yeah, so do not even guess if you've already won, please. All right. Boogers of the Antichrist. This is my first film I was ever in, horror related, and it is my first Beelzebub Productions movie. How many Beelzebub production movies have I been in now?
And you have to be 18 or older to win this one.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
I can't wait to see your new one.
Oh God, yeah.
That's
That's gonna be
The newest one where I get raped to a
I just-
macabre song. A macabre song from Oompa Loompa over and over.
Is that a scene? Is that just a promo shot, or is that from the movie? Because the guy walking out looks very like just not even like bothered by the fact you're laying there with your butthole bleeding.
That's his house, and that's just a promo shot. The guy that actually rapes me is Beelzebub, and he plays the role of Dahmer in that movie.
So who
Oh.
is that? The guy that put the fucking blood on your butt?
Yeah, Michael Pillman.
Now is that pig's blood or is that fake blood?
So Bill is getting old, and I guess his eyesight's bad. He's got diabetes and shit. He handed Michael Pillman what he thought was blood to put on my ass. I was like, come
We
on.
have a winner, by the way.
Okay, hang on.
Shea Metal 31.
All right. Whatever you want me to write it in the fucking comments, and I'll write it on there. But so Bill hands him what he thought was liquid blood to put on my ass. I was like, come on, you guys, put it on my ass. If I got to be naked, you guys got to deal with it. So he came over there, and he was about to pour it on my ass, and he goes, wait a second. This is liquid latex. That would have burned like a motherfucker.
Oh
You
man.
put that on my ass.
Oh, dude, your ass has been done.
He goes, Bill goes, oh, hold on, I'll get the blood.
Yeah.
Dude, you would have
have
had a
been-
new asshole with liquid latex.
You would have been peeling that shit. Pop, 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 right out your butthole. Would have ripped some hairs out for sure, bud.
Yeah, it would have fucking sealed my butthole shut.
That would have
Mm-hmm.
been fun to pull off, though. That would have been a badass video. Pulling that shit, peeling it off your asshole.
Yep. Yep. Just watch his fucking asshole like pop out. Bang!
You have to let it dry really good. Are we about to do the fucking challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's do it.
Hey, say the winner though. I got it right? J Metal
J Metal.
J
31.
Metal
Hey, Metal
31. Yeah. And he said,
All right.
just your signature is cool.
Right on. I'll put it on there, buddy.
Trace your dick on it.
Yep. Only if he says that's okay.
Yeah,
But,
he only
Hey, Metal,
traced. Hold on.
You want him to trace his dick on it.
He
too.
traced his dick on only one other DVD case for someone. That's all I'm saying.
He will also rip out some cubes and drop it inside the case.
Whatever
On
you-
mine, he drew a picture of him falling off a balcony.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out what it was at first. Like Larry's like, "What does that look like?" We're all like, oh, I see it." No.
You got
But
to turn a certain
Larry
way.
got to see the live. Larry got to see the live
Yeah.
coverage of that. though.
Yeah, I had the live feed.
Yeah, you got the live feed of that.
Man, hey, one day if I fucking get the balls and don't have any, and I'm actually not lazy, I want to make a little cliff and a little balcony and do a stop motion animation of him falling. That'd be awesome. What do you think, Eric?
It'd be pretty cool. So am I tracing my dick on this or not?
I'm pretty sure Jay Meadow wants a dick drawing.
Okay.
Yes,
and he needs one.
And he wants to. I gotta go off camera for this right now because it's probably.
Well, you don't have to do it right now.
Do it right now.
He's gonna get it. You got to be able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jay Metal likes fucking dick fucking tracings.
Yep.
Hey, this is for Spider 16. Where can you purchase that DVD? Reach out to Eric, and he will let you know all about
Eric. Yeah, Horror Mancave, Eric Bendel. He just got 30. He's got 30 copies on him right now. So
yeah.
But if you're in Texas and you come to Houston January 16th, we have a Horrorholics table. You can actually come to the table and we'll pay you to take one. No bullshit. Eric had a stack of them at that pit table. He's like, I'll pay you to take it.
All right. Hey, so while he's gone right fast, Stephen Barry, since you're not doing this challenge, why don't you tell the people what the challenge is?
Pussy.
Okay. All right.
There you go, J Metal. You got first of all, you got my autograph there, and then you got my little Peter on there for you too.
No, you made that thicker than what it really is.
Yeah. No way that thing's that thick.
If he were hold on, if Eric were to have been accurate, he could have just done, like, drawn a straight line with the Sharpie marker.
Yeah.
Jay Metal said he's going to put it on his mantle.
I hope so.
All right, well, that's awesome. Another good giveaway. All right, our next segment, we got a challenge in honor of it being the Empire Full Moon fucking theme show. We're trying to think of a challenge, dude. We're going to do a full moon pie challenge. Now, myself, I did a fucking burger challenge earlier, so I'm too full to eat moon pies.
Pussy.
And I was too lazy to seek out the moon pies other than one store. So the challenge is 2 moon pies and 2 12-ounce beers. Who finishes them the fastest, or who finishes first? So whenever y'all ready, I'll do a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's you want to open both packages and get the moon pies out first, so we're not making noise. Going. All right.
Oh, strawberry smells kind of good.
Got a banana.
Y'all all got double deckers?
Yep.
Yes.
The double deckers.
Hey, trivia question for the chat before we start. What is a double decker if you're at someone's house or a party? And hold on, it's for the chat. It's for the chat. And whoever guesses it right doesn't win anything, but we'll just say you're right. We've already done enough giveaways.
God damn, that's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of marshmallow and bread.
It's marshmallow in there? I've never eaten one of these.
Yeah,
I gotta get my. So we're doing 2 moon pies and 2
moon
beers.
pies and 2 beers, correct.
There's no time limit. It's just
all right, go get them.
2 full 12-ounce beers.
First.
Go get your beers.
Oh, we have a winner. Alyssa that says shit in the toilet tank. Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and open both my beers.
Wait, I thought that was called an upper decker.
What I said? Oh, that is an upper. Well, we'll take double decker also.
Yeah.
I'm opening both my beers.
All right, here.
Just so they're already open.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Everyone's answering shit in the top tank, so they didn't notice that I didn't know what I was talking about.
And they also probably knew what you were talking about.
It's also known as Hide the Duke.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that one. But yeah, it's upper decker, not double decker. But hey, double decker makes sense though.
Well,
to me, a double decker would be shit in the toilet, don't flush it, and shit in the top tank.
That would be a double decker then.
Yeah.
I got my. So everything's out here in front of me. I got my first beer here. I got my first moon pie here. I've got my second moon pie here, and my second beer here.
Now we got various flavors. I don't think that is going to matter with the challenge, but you never know. So when y'all are ready, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And on 1, we're going to go. And it's whoever finishes first, not fastest.
Got you.
I guess that's the same thing.
It's the same thing. That's the same thing.
That would be the.
Steve, you just got to keep talking while we're doing this, though.
All right, now we're going to go. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready as all
What's
ever
the
be.
blunking?
Getting
What is
your
a
dick
blunking?
sucked while you're taking a shit.
Yep.
That's right.
Harold,
Okay.
come on.
We're going. Y'all ready?
Yep.
We're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Starting off strong. I see. Okay, I see.
This sucks already, dude.
Okay, Eric's already he's losing it already.
Finish him.
Eric's got the banana. Oh, I see. Eric's got the banana. Larry's got the strawberry, and old Paul's working on the chocolate. They're moving well. Larry's got a good pace going. Look at I see Larry's the front runner. Come on, Paul. God damn it. Get that thing down, boy. I know you like blackness. Never mind. I don't even know where I was going with that. Let's go, Eric. Let's go.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Well, I'm so
The marshmallow is so hard to chew.
Oh shit, Larry. Come on, Paul. Pass you up. What you drink? What are the beers y'all are drinking? Coors, Rock, and
Remember, I want the chocolate milk stout.
We got some IPA bullshit. That ain't gonna help you, Paul. All right, Paul's moving on to number 2, and Eric's on number 2. Eric likes that strawberry. Would you shut the fuck up?
I got one beer down.
Raymond says the moon pockets are going down faster if they were shaped like dicks. I gotta agree.
Hey, I know what I was gonna say.
Wait, Larry, Steve, who said that about the moon pies?
Raymond. and I can't tell because they can't talk because they got their mouths full, but I would assume that if these tasted like balls, they would be going down faster also. What do y'all think, guys?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Paul's almost done with Larry is too. Larry, come on, move. You got it. I dare it. Uh-oh. All right. How you doing over there, Eric? Not good.
Larry's gonna beat me on beers though.
Well, we got 3 shit beers here and 3 shit snacks. So this challenge is hard.
I'm done with the moon pie.
All right. Paul's done with his 2 moon pies.
Now on to the moon cream pie.
Ooh. Is that your first beer? First beer, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Larry's finishing his first beer. And Eric's still on his first moon
I've already
pie.
drank one beer.
No, he's on the second one. Okay. Wait. Oh, shit. Look at Larry.
Done.
Oh, we got a winner. God damn. Larry pulled it out. Dude, Paul had you for a little bit. How you doing, Eric?
Yeah, that's a lot to eat.
Winner of the full moon pie challenge, Larry.
Finish him.
Marek! And for the win, it's nothing other than bragging.
God damn, moon pies are disgusting, man.
No, they were actually good. It was the
I gotta
time
admit,
to chug down 2 beers with it.
Eric looked like he was not happy eating them.
I'll take those any day over that fucking spam.
I don't know, man. I like the fucking Spam. I like the
I do
steak
too.
compared to that.
Fuck no. I like that
Now,
shit any
was
day
there,
compared to-
was there any difference in the flavors?
I thought the strawberry one was better than the fucking banana one.
I like the
Okay.
banana one better.
Chocolate was good, but goddamn, those things are so fucking dry. Like you, oh. And they're
Yeah.
fucking marshmallow.
Paul, you
Mine
should
tastes
Larry.
like they were out of date.
Larry, to make you feel good, I just now finished 1 beer and 2 moon pies, and I still got a full beer.
That don't make me feel better at all because I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I
start the 5-minute timer. He's got to not throw up for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll let these guys rest a little bit. Let's do a little chit chat. Anybody in the chat? Y'all got any questions for any of us? This is
Let's hear it. The floor is completely open. Whatever crazy ass question you have for any of us four.
It's called Open Line Saturday.
What the fuck is that name, Steven?
Oh, I took that off Rush Limbaugh's show.
God damn.
Open Line Friday, where you can just call in with any questions. Hey,
Steven,
man.
you're ridiculous, but I love you, motherfucker. Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
It's actually
Cheers, guys. Cheers, chat.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Yep. Now, I wasn't able to participate in that challenge, but I feel for them, and they did great.
All right,
For
I
the
feel better
second-
now. I belched a couple times.
Yeah,
I'm
just so
good.
y'all know, for the second, in case y'all are keeping count, for the second straight show, Steven has gypped out of a fucking competition.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
true,
that
though.
means? You know what that means?
That means he's going to get the shit one next.
We each
Probably.
get to decide. Everybody else in the Horrorholics gets to decide something ridiculous, and you guys get to vote on what Steven has to do.
I'll go along with that.
Yeah, but you have to.
All right. we got our first question from Elizabeth. Go ahead, Larry.
What does it say?
He said, if you alone created a horror movie, what would the title be?
Oh, fucking
Critterous.
yeah! Eric already has one.
Yeah.
I got one. Blood fart.
Mhm.
That's already a movie.
That
Is
is
it?
one. Yeah, it is. I have it on
Oh,
DVD.
damn.
Blood
It's called Blood Fart Lake. And then
Wow. I gotta think of another one then.
there's
How about
Return to Blood Fart Lake.
I have
How
both
about-
of them.
how about Skullfuck?
There's probably a porn name.
That sounds like a different title for the movie called Headless, if you've never seen that.
Okay, so I have one. It would be based off of a story I wrote years ago called The Lily Race, about two kids became friends, and through mutual traumatic experiences with death, they became fascinated with death, and they make a pact with each other to see who could attend the most funerals in life, and they become serial killers to, keep killing people so they can attend more and more funerals, and then they see who can attend the most funerals in life, and then the winner attends the loser's funeral. That's all.
And what's it called?
The Lily Race.
Interesting.
I wrote that like 13 years ago.
Yeah, I like gay people, but that sounds gay.
Larry, what would
Yeah, kind of the Lily Race kind of sounds like the Yaya Sisterhood or something. Hey,
You know what the funeral
offense to your
flower
cat.
is, though, right? You know what the funeral
hey,
flower? It's the lily.
No offense to your cat. I'm just saying the Yaya Sisterhood is a fucking.
I know what the Yaya Sisterhood is.
Is Lily
Yeah.
short for Lilith, Satan's daughter?
No, Lily is the name of it's the flower used in funerals. Hence the Lily Race.
Okay, this is a good one. And Spider 16 says, "What real life horror film spots have you guys visited?"
Friday the 13th Part 1.
Did you fuck there though?
Not yet.
Larry?
That's a cool site to go to,
well,
Grog.
We know all three of you guys have been to Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Not only have we been to
Gas
the
station, that's
Texas
about it.
Chainsaw Massacre gas station, we've also been to the bridge, in which nobody will allow me to jump off of it because it's a death-defying stunt. Other than that, we have also been to, I know me and Larry have been to the Remake House.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've also been to the original TCM house, which is now a steakhouse.
Yes, I've been to the gas station multiple times, and I've been to the bridge in Part 2, and I've been to the original house, which was moved from Crick Hill Road in Austin. It's moved to Kingsland, Texas. It is like Eric said, it's a bed and breakfast, or it's a restaurant, and sometimes Alamo Drafthouse does movies. Anyways, I've been there like twice.
And the food is good. It's a little pricey, but you get what you pay for, dude.
But the house is, you walk in the house, it's all refurbished, but it looks the same. It looks badass.
Yeah, they kept the hallways the same and everything.
Yep. I'm trying to think. I guess that's the only thing I've been to film wise. Really.
I gotta go get a beer. I'm out of beers in here.
If y'all didn't understand what he said, I gotta go get a beer. What he said was, I gotta go. But he said,
I thought Larry was gonna be the weakest. Hey, I thought Larry was gonna be the weakest link on that challenge, and guess what? He won.
Yeah, you never know. Like,
well, when Larry puts his mind to something, he can get it.
But we were all going. All going, dude.
I was ahead of him there for a while. I just couldn't drink.
Hey, Spider, who brought up that question, asked a good question. No, we didn't. Okay, he's asking, did we go to the VFW hall from VFW, right, Spider? I think that's what you're asking.
Oh,
no,
fuck.
we were gonna go, but TFW didn't happen.
Yep.
So we never all met up to go. So hopefully, if it happens one day, we will go visit the VFW.
Dude, we
folks.
fucking had that shit planned out.
I know.
Hey,
yeah, if y'all don't know, that's also, if y'all don't know, if you've never seen VFW, it's a throwback. It's a fucking great movie. I fucking love it. I probably watched it 20 times. And the VFW hall they filmed it in is in Dallas Fort Worth area, right down the street from blasting cunt hairs from outer space.
So we skipped over a question here. This one's for Eric. This is from Dark Mike. He wanted to know, did you get turned on at all when they were applying blood to your asshole?
Not at all, actually. It was a little uncomfortable. It was my first fully nude scene in a movie. Then again, I've only been in 4 movies total. Actually 5, because I forgot me and Steven were randomly in one called Halloween Night.
Tell that story when you're done.
Okay, that's fucked. But anyways, so I'm bent over and my fucking dick is fucking rubbing on the goddamn, whatchamacallit, the fake lattice or whatever the fuck that is. And that don't feel good. And I'm bent over and fucking just look like a fucking total tool. And I'm like, if I gotta do this and just show my fucking butthole fucking you gotta do so many shots. And if I gotta do this and show my butthole for fucking 25, 30 minutes and just lay like this, which already sucked because of my fucking ribs on top of that, I was like,
no, he's answering it.
I was like,
no.
Grog, are you talking? Can they hear you, Grog? Okay, well, so we're talking to Grog. He's the voice in our heads right now. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, so I was like, if I gotta lay here for this fucking long, fucking dealing with that, fucking you guys gotta apply fucking blood to my butthole. I'm not gonna do it myself. Get over there and do it, Bill. And Bill goes, Get over there and do it, Michael. He made fucking Michael Pillman do it, and Michael Pillman was already nice enough to let us use his house. Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. And he came over there, and he was putting the blood, applying it to my butt, just dripping it on, like pouring it. And I said, "No, rub it in, dude. Rub it in."
Oh.
He was like, "What do you mean, like this?" I was like, "Nope, get in there all nice and deep, like, dude."
Oh. Did he like get like finger? Did he finger the taint with some blood?
He went down the crack like this.
So were
Gross.
you able to take a shower at the guy's house, or did you have to go home with a red paint ass?
Luckily, he was nice enough to let me take a shower there. I said, "This sucked." It started going through my butt crack, onto my fucking taint, and into my balls. And then I started rubbing my balls, like, because I had my balls and dick, because I just didn't want to talk to Bill, just standing there with my dick out and stuff. And the gelatinous red blood was going on my fucking dick skin and making it look like I had a foreskin because it was sticky. So I was like, dude, this sucks. Please, God, I got to get done with these scenes quick. Let's knock these out. I got to get out of here.
Hey,
Did you walk?
Wouldn't you be
I got a
pissed if
question.
Bill? Wouldn't you be pissed if Bill was like, "Hey, man, I decided not to use that scene. Like, I'm not gonna use the movie."
I got a question. Did you
But
come
kept
out
it for
in
his
a
personal
robe?
collection.
Did you come out in a robe and lay there, or did you walk out full on, just dick out and like say, "Let's get it"?
Well, I was just standing there, and I just took my clothes off right there. And I set them to where you couldn't see them off the camera. And they were like, "Can we do briefs or no briefs?" I was like, "I don't care. Y'all decide." They were like, "All right, no briefs. Let's make this crazy." I was like, "All right, fuck it. I don't care." Just fucking got naked right there.
Were you like, I'm gonna chub up, or you're like, "Fuck it"?
I said, "I need a fluffer."
Yeah. Now tell the story of the movie we're in.
Oh, God damn it. So, me and Steven were really drunk at the Houston Horror Pop-Up. Thank you so much, Tony, for letting us join that and be a part of the second one coming up January 16th. If you're in Houston, you need to come fucking see us. Our boy Larry will be there as well.
Yep.
God damn. So, Michael Myers kept walking by the table, and I was fucking with him. It's like, "Michael, look at me, Michael." Apparently, they were from the distance filming me say that, and Steven keeps looking at me, and he's just like, "What are you doing, dude?" And I'm still just drunkenly going, "Michael!" And the guy won't even look at me. He just stops, and then he slowly keeps walking. Apparently, they put that in the extras of a movie coming out called Halloween Night. And then the guy came up to the table.
Yes.
Gave us promo items.
And they're filming without us knowing.
He goes, "Thank you so much. We put you guys in the movie earlier. It's going to be extras, but it's cool still." And I was like, "Yeah, we're fine with that. I'll take a movie promo. I always love movie promos." So he gave me a Halloween Night pin. He gave one to Steven. And then Steven thought he walked away, and he goes, "Eric, do you want this?" He asked his brother. He goes, "Josh, do you want this?" And everybody goes, "No, I don't want that." He goes, "Well, I don't want this shit." He fucking threw it on the ground. And the guy was standing right there still.
Apparently, they were filming, still filming too, or something.
Something like that. They were at Tom's table filming our reactions.
So hopefully that's in there, me being a total prick.
He fucking threw it just straight up on the ground, like, "I don't want this piece of shit."
Yeah, I wasn't aware that they were in tune with that movie, you know?
Somehow, dude, I saw on Instagram that is in the top 9 indie movies of 2020. How does that happen?
Really? Wow. I mean, he looked cool. I mean, he looked like him, you know. I just don't.
He just looked small, though. He looked small to me.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't, in my defense, it wasn't the movie. I don't like fucking pins, you know?
Yeah, but if it's a promo item, that's something different.
No, I still don't fucking want it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, we'll go on to I guess the next segment right before we do our review. I figure we'll go ahead and do this. I think I brought this up that I thought this would be kind of a cool segment, is to show off what your favorite full moon or empire piece in your collection is. I know Larry and Eric are both really huge full moon empire fans. I mean, me and Steven, of course, are as well, but not, I think, to the degree that Larry and Eric are. I know they have tons of pieces in their collection that are full moon empire. But yeah, I thought it would be cool for each one of us to kind of show off our favorite full moon or empire piece that we have in our collection. So, Larry, do you want to start us with it?
I would love to.
I know this is probably a hard thing for you to go through and.
So I got a lot of shit, but this is my favorite. This is not a big movie, but it's a fucking so fucking nostalgic to me, and it comes with one amazing fucking piece. Ooga booga, ooga booga.
Oh shit!
An ooga booga figure right here, spear in hand, fucking looking awesome as
Bony
shit.
nose.
Bone nose, got the
In my opinion, they did that one way better than they did any of the Puppet Master ones.
Oh, 100%. And it's so good. I mean, everything on him is bendable.
Does he have any special features or cool?
Yeah. So if you ever get this figure, have a chance to get it, it's so awesome. So first off, I'll show you from behind. He's got a big old booty. Holy shit. That booty's popping.
Are those arms the only thing that's bendable?
No. We actually have the biggest special feature right here in front. Look at this. Whoa!
Yeah!
Ooga Booga is packing.
He's packing the heat.
Touch it, Larry.
Is it bendable?
Oh, there it is.
My God.
You can flop it.
Got some bendableness to it.
He said you could flop it.
He's floppable, but not bendable.
It's got flopping action to it.
But Ooga Booga's my favorite piece. He's fucking awesome. Love this fucking dude. And he stands up by himself too, which a lot of figures don't because they're too top heavy or too weird sided. He is 100% in real life. Out of all my full moon figures, the full size, you would say, figures, Puppet Masters, fucking, evil bongs, random shit. He's literally 100% bendable all around his body.
Is that like a heavy rubber or is it latex?
It's just fucking, what do you call it? Spray, fucking.
Okay, crazy, man. That's awesome.
It's got to be latex, just with wire inside of it.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
He's good. Hey, honorable mention, though. Honorable mention. Ginger Weed Man. My Ginger Weed Man is fucking awesome. I love this dude.
Cool.
They did those way better than they did the fucking Puppet Masters.
Yeah,
100% better. I mean, he don't have no big dick or nothing. He's got a booty. Look at his booty.
Yeah, but Eric's right. Like,
he had no dick.
The quality and like when you're grabbing them and moving them, they look way better than the fucking Puppet Masters.
They are way, way better.
That's awesome.
But that's what I got.
I like that honorable mention too.
Yeah, Steven, what do you got?
I'm too lazy to get up, but it's my Dawn Post 2012 never got released Ghoulies mask, Fish Ghoulie, and that was given to me by our buddy the F.U.C. as a gift because he knows I fucking love that movie and I love that fucking mask. And those go for a pretty penny on the internet. So some of us have them, but I love that. In all honesty, that's my only full moon collectible, but it'd still probably be one of my favorites, even if I had a bunch of shit. So, Fish Ghoulie mask, Dawn Post, never made it into production. And I have the tag that says promotional copy. Yeah, that Larry fucked up and gave me. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Larry. Love you, brother.
Eric, what about you, bud?
So I've got two. I couldn't just decide on one. First off, I'll go with this one. It is from John Thomas, the dickhead himself, fucking green-faced Dracula. This is a movie. a movie mold Gowan from Troll.
Fuck yeah.
And it's actually, I put it on a fucking saucer, but it's actually still even like puppet worthy where you can fucking
That's
fucking
badass.
sing with it and
That's
shit.
awesome.
That is very dope. However, it's not my favorite, and I will say my favorite is tiny. It's a fucking tiny promo item, and it was
We
given
can't
away.
show that on the show, dude.
I will. They can't hear Grog talking, but he's talking. Oh, god damn it. I don't ever know. Anyways, it's not my penis like Grog thinks. Everybody knows that's tiny. But this is when you rented Ghoulies in Japan, you were given one of three colors of a fish ghoulie, a blue, a red, or a green. And I obtained a blue fish ghoulie there.
That's pretty dope.
Tiny
Oh,
little
cool.
from Japan when you rented it.
Oh, that's badass. Because of what it is, you know? Renting it.
Yeah,
That's badass.
these guys go for, as tiny as they are, it's about muscle figure size. They go for about $150, and
Damn.
and they're a lot harder to find than $150 worth. You know, you never see them.
You know what? I've never seen it till you just showed it. That's badass.
It's crazy. You have so much shit. For the people in here that don't know, Eric has so much shit that he could have shown tonight for fucking Full Moon Empire.
Yeah,
that I'm fucking blown away that he showed that.
Yeah, he could have spent a whole episode showing off shit.
he could have spent an episode just in his bathroom.
Yeah.
That is a grail piece for me. Not a lot of people have it.
That's badass.
So
I'm glad you showed that one though, because I've never seen that. That's awesome.
That's what I wanted to do, show something that was tiny but awesome.
Hell yeah! I should have showed my dick then.
It's tiny
well,
but
that's
awesome.
tiny, not awesome.
Tell them it grows to awesome, Steven.
Yeah, it's one of those things like when you're a kid, you drop it in the water and it like expands. You know. Go ahead, Paul.
Seahorse. All right, so mine goes along with my favorite movie, and it's these from Nightmare Reality Company Studios. I forget what his actual name is, but Shane over at Nightmare. And it's the 3 Ghoulies that he's made. He keeps saying that he's going to make more, but he's kind of been in and out of production for the last year and a half. But you have the Cat Ghoulie, which is pretty much the Rat Ghoulie, but he's got a different face sculpt and he's put some different hair on it. But yeah, the coolest one I think is definitely the Rat Ghoulie. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's pretty spot on.
Hands down.
Yeah.
They killed that Rat Ghoulie, and Shane did not even sculpt that himself. His girlfriend did.
Yeah, and it's spot on from like the actual movie. You've seen Ghoulies too, the actual movie. And then, of course, the last one being the bigger Fish Ghoulie, which is still a really, really cool piece. It's a big piece as well. Yeah, I just think these are all like cool pieces in the collection. Not something that makes, just awesome pieces. And like I said, it's my favorite Full Moon Empire film. So when I saw the guy was making them, yeah, it was definitely something I had to get my hands on. So I hopefully he makes more of. He's always talked about making everybody always tries to talk about what it is, whether it's a frog or alligator.
The toad. I think it's a toad.
Yeah,
it's a toad.
I think when we looked it up one day, wasn't it
It's a toad.
Yeah, it was a toad. Yeah. That's what it said. Yeah. Some people say it's an alligator or whatnot, or
some people say it's a dog. Some people say it's a gator.
No,
if you look it up on the internet, it actually says it's a toad ghoulie. So hopefully
it's a toad gator.
Yeah, he makes one of those. Would be really cool.
Tater.
It's a tater. It's a toad gator.
I would love a tater, but even more, dude. Something I've seen somebody attempt making a toad gator before.
That would be hard.
Nobody's ever attempted the bat ghoulie.
He talked about doing one of those too. That would be dope.
Question for the chat: if you had to fuck one ghoulie, which one of those ghoulies would you fuck, and why? Go.
That's a random question.
Well, hey, it's
They
a
all
random
got
show.
teeth. They all got like fucking gnarly ass teeth. So I'd be worried
First
about.
of all, if you think about cats fucking, they have like a spear, Peter, that fucking rapes you and hurts you. You don't want that.
Well, no, you wouldn't have them fuck you. You fuck them.
I would go with the fish ghoulie because he's probably the most slippery.
I got it. That's what. Yeah, and he's probably got the most water type butthole.
Yeah. Waterfall pussy.
That's definitely something you'd want. A water type.
Yeah, I'd go with fish ghoulie myself.
For sure.
Larry.
What? I ain't fucking no ghoulies.
I'm gonna go with fish ghoulie just because
it's a hypothetical, you know.
The fish ghoulie already kind of smells like it.
Or would you fuck Phil Fondacaro?
I'd fuck Phil Fondacaro every day.
Oh, God damn it.
I'd hold him. He's so cute.
Yeah, Steven, that was a fucked up question, and God damn it, fuck you, Paul.
Yeah, that was a fucked up. All right,
I'm sorry.
Our last kind of segment of the show that we're going to go into before our final, giveaway is our actual show review. So we can do one chug real quick. It's been a while.
Yep.
Thank you to the 20 people that are watching.
Yeah, thanks for y'all for watching. I gotta take a whiz.
While he's taking a whiz, we'll go into our final segment, which is the featured review for the show. I believe this was Larry. This was your pick, right?
Yep.
Larry's the winner all around on this episode, which is kind of cool because it's his episode, the full moon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, at first I used to be hurt by it and say like, oh, they think Larry's the bigger full moon guy. In a way, though, he is, because I loved it when I was a child. But as I became later teens, 20s, I sprouted off to trauma, and Larry's still full through and through.
Yeah, you're definitely more trauma than any of us, and I think Larry is for sure the full moon.
Yeah, but I'll still go for Eric for anything that I need to know, because Eric knows every fucking thing.
No, he does. Yeah, no, I agree.
I still do have very strong feelings for full moon. I will say that, and I appreciate that, Larry. That was cool of you. I need to I need to take a piss and grab a beer too, dude, because I was drinking my ass off before this today.
Go ahead. I'll start this off. So, anyways. So the winner of this fucking Full Moon / Empire show was picked by the fucking chat on our Facebook group, as always, and it was TerrorVision. I chose TerrorVision, 1986 TerrorVision, directed by fucking Tid Nicolau, fucking starring Diane Franklin, who was so fucking good looking as a young woman, I would say.
Yeah, she was like a teenager. Be easy there.
Well, actually, she was already like in her 20s when she made that movie.
But they have to play a teenager.
It's so funny in that movie when they show her next to her mom in the movie, and she's like super short.
Yeah.
In real life, she's already in her 20s. But fucking Diane Franklin, Amityville, fucking, or as some companies say, Amityville. Anyways, we won't talk about that. Also, Bill and Ted, Excellent Adventure. Jonathan Grise, holy shit. Uncle fucking Rico.
Uncle Rico.
Hey,
and actually,
go
ahead, Steve.
Did you mention that she was in fucking Night of the Comet?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
She's one of the fucking scientists in Night of the Comet. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, brother. No, you're good. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But Jonathan Grise, who before I knew Jonathan Grise from TerrorVision or from being Uncle Rico, I knew him as a fucking kid from being on fucking Martin. And Lawrence, he worked with Martin, fucking Martin.
Yeah. And he's also the Wolfman in Monster Squad.
Exactly. Monster Squad Wolfman. Thank you for taking my thunder again.
I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry, Larry.
You're all good, brother. Also, some Frank Welker, who played the fucking goddamn voice of fucking the monster. Yeah. The voice of Scooby-Doo, fucking Fred from Scooby-Doo, fucking Fred. Everything in the fucking world, Garfield, everything. Frank Welker, the biggest, probably in my opinion, the biggest fucking talent.
I'm gonna say what else.
voice talent ever.
Frank
Yep.
Welker was also the voice of what other iconic monster?
I don't know.
Predator.
Oh, okay.
He did the clicking noises.
Uh,
Hey,
That's cool.
Howie Mandel was the voice of
Gizmo.
what?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Damn it,
Sorry.
Grog, I wasn't asking
You're right.
Sorry.
Hey, Dark Mike is right. She was also the principal in Rock and Roll High School. You know, the Ramones.
Let me keep going. So we also had the dad. We had the dad in the fucking TerrorVision. That was also the voice, or who also played Bud the Chud.
Yep.
And,
He's also in Phantom of
also
the Opera.
the fucking Child's Play 2 as the fucking shithead fucking goddamn
I mean, Phantom of the Paradise.
foster home dad.
Phantom of the
Also,
Paradise is awesome.
Also, what most people don't realize, the fucking actual fucking guy that was did nothing, fucking Sonny Carl Davis, who fucking played the guy that was supposed to actually be working on the satellite dish, never did. He is a full moon forever guy. He's been in fucking. He's mostly famous in the Full Moon series, from the Evil Bong series. He plays Rabbit in every fucking Evil Bong movie. He's the creepy old fucking goddamn rabbit.
What was he
plays
in
Rabbit.
before that?
He was in TerrorVision. He was the satellite dish technician that wouldn't fucking work on it.
He's in several other things.
He was in Seed People. He was in fucking what else? He was in Bad Channels.
God damn, I fucking hate him in Evil Bomb.
Yeah, but he was in Bad Channels, Seed People. He was in other ones, but he was also
But in
in
those other
TerrorVision.
movies, he acts so badass.
Well, even in TerrorVision, when the movie starts, he don't want to do nothing but drink the guy's beer and watch his fucking wife fucking working out.
Yeah, he wants to
Lick his
drink his
lips.
Badass.
Sounds like the rest of us.
TerrorVision,
They're
1986.
swingers anyways, bro.
Yep, TerrorVision, 1986. It's a fucking goddamn movie about fucking an alien that comes from outer space through fucking accidental fucking radio waves on a fucking satellite dish. It's fucking cool. If you never seen it, it's fucking cool. Yeah, I'll for myself. In fact, none of us put this in our top 5, but I definitely would say it's in my top 10, probably.
I would agree.
The do-it-yourself 100 satellite dish.
It's got like the humongous contraption that you gotta. It's ridiculous.
But hey, I don't want to fucking talk about. I want everybody else to tell everything about the movie besides me. So who wants to go first? And I want to go last.
I'll go next. I rewatched it today. It was probably the first time I'd seen it again in, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, something like that. I've always enjoyed this film. Yeah, I mean, it's just a creature that, gets shot down from an alien planet, goes to a set, but it's not really he wasn't like an envious creature. He's actually like a pet, an animal. But then when he, feeds on people, then it becomes, but yeah, the swingers, the parents are like ridiculous. And then you got the Greek homosexual swinger that they bring in. It's just, yeah, the effects are great. The grandpa, who you hadn't mentioned yet, the grandpa is great. And I do love the one part, I was telling Steven about this earlier, the one part where he's talking about, TV rots your brain. And then they click on it's almost, yeah, it's like Medusa, or like, it's almost like an Elvira character that they click on. And, she's all talking, and the mom says, "Oh, I thought it rots your brain." And he's like, "Oh no, horror and war movies are good because it teaches you survival," which is kind of true. But, I thought that. And then the one character that you were talking about, the repairman, where he's like, Mr. Peterman was telling him, one of my favorite lines is Mr. Peterman telling, he's like, "Hey, can I have another Heineken?" And he tells him, what are you going to do? Just sit around here and drink my Heinies all day? Not do any work? Which I just thought was a great line. Yeah, and Uncle Rico, OD, is great. Yeah, Diane Franklin's great. It's just a fun overall watch to me, for sure. All right, Eric or Steven, your thoughts on TerrorVision?
I'll go. Well, TerrorVision has a big place in my heart. It was like one of the very first movies as a kid that me and my cousin and my brother rented on a New Year's Eve. I remember New Year's Eve weekend. and my parents went to a party. It's my grandma babysitting us, but we got to go to the video store and get 2 movies for the weekend. We got TerrorVision. I can't remember what the fucking other one was, but dude, we would sing that TerrorVision. We'd sing the song all the time.
Most addictive song in a movie too.
Fucking and fucking Kiss the Boot and fucking Grimes is awesome in it. Everyone's awesome in it. It's a fun movie. It's in my, if you want to say, my top fucking 5 most memorable childhood movies. That's it. And I just love the movie. I'm not going to go into a review of it because we all know what it's about, but I love the fucking movie. That's my thing.
Medusa lady has the best.
And Medusa has great tits.
Oh, best titties. Just big, nice, perfect titties.
Well, you can tell they're sag dads, but she's got them popped up.
Oh,
there.
yeah, she's got them
You
perfect.
know what? I like them natural, so slap them sag dads in my face, baby girl.
Dude, that'd be a cool band name, Sag Dads.
Sag dads. Bombs over sag dads.
Bombs over sag dads.
So it was called, I guess it's my turn. It was Midnight Marathon. Is that what it's called?
Yep, Midnight Marathon.
And it was so cool. And you get the guy keep calling in, and he's trying to tell her, like, hey, this is what's going on. She's like, you've had too many fucking beers or something like that. But goddamn, I've always thought she was hot as fuck, dude. That's like a young woman when I was little. I probably did crank it to that. Scenes of her titties all popped up all nice in there, like you said, Paul. But did anybody mention the weird space guys that come down?
No, we didn't mention them yet.
I just see. I didn't see TerrorVision until a little bit later, but I remember seeing it in the Full Moon Video Zone. They showed a clip of the space guys, and I was like, I wonder what movie that's in. And like a year later, I finally found out it was in TerrorVision. But there's a lot of fun scenes in this. I will say that it's very cool how the monster gelatinously takes over fucking people like puppets. Like when the grandpa's like, like
he's like
all in the
poking his
bed
head out
together.
the fucking door.
Yeah, or they're all in the bed. They're all in the bed together, like her parents,
he's
swingers,
still talking.
plus grandpa.
At that time, they make it super eerie, and it wasn't right for what they were trying to go for. They were trying to go for more comical, but it was more eerie to me.
Oh, it's creepy. It's a creepy movie.
Yeah, and the whole fucking, the parents hide the kids so they can do their swinger parties and the pool, and then the monster's already in there. Honestly, the stupidest part of the movie is probably my favorite, is once they find out that the monster is into metal.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
The punk rock guy goes, this monster's into metal.
Yeah. Fucking Uncle Rico, man.
Is that
Kiss
him?
the boot.
Yeah, that's Uncle Rico. John Grimes.
Uncle Rico?
Yeah, that's Uncle
Yeah,
Rico.
that's what we were talking about earlier. He's also the Werewolf in Monster Squad. He's in top what's that movie? Real Genius with Val Kilmer. He's in a bunch of shit in the 80s, man.
Oh, wait, Real Genius. He's a dude living in the closet, right?
Yeah, he's a
Yes,
dude in the closet.
yes.
Yeah.
Real Genius was with Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah. Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Kilmer.
That guy looks like a bag of dicks now. He looks like a sag dad.
Well, he kind of had
Bad
some,
Botox.
I think he had some throat cancer shit going on.
Yeah, and then he had a lot of bad Botox on top of that.
Yeah.
Botox and HPV never taken care of. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Grandpa. Grandpa's probably my favorite character.
Yeah, and then we forgot to mention, we hadn't even mentioned the kid. Yeah, like the Sherman Peterman.
Yeah.
Really mentioned him, which
He was like a
He's
teen.
your main character.
Well, I just love, like, he's like blowing the door off with explosives, the fucking basement door, and then he's got like a machine gun that he's running to the house with, fucking shooting shit. Yeah.
Well, you know that the kid, he was the only one that movie actually had an award. Well, it didn't have an award. It was nominated for an award. It was for the kid, for Best Kid Actor of the Year, for a TerrorVision. He didn't win, but he was nominated.
Still, that's an awesome recognition.
That kid was like, I remember he was in all those like 16 and all those teen heartthrob magazines and all that shit. I can't remember what else he did though.
He did a bunch of
He did that Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Medicine Woman. Yeah.
He's on that for a long time.
Yeah, old Dark Mike said that.
Yeah.
Good one, bud.
Yeah,
Is Dark Mike
David Michael Tapkin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he win earlier?
He won the Charles Band autographed Corona Zombies.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. So, Larry, you want to give your final review and then your score, and then we'll go around with what everybody's score is.
So, of course, it's a movie that I love. It's not my top 5, but it's definitely in my top 10. Such a cool fucking movie. So cheesy, which is fucking the shit I like. Cheesy ass fucking nostalgic fucking older movies. It's not the greatest, but it's a good fucking movie. So many funny lines. I would give my rating for this movie out of 10. I'm gonna give it a fucking 7.
That's pretty good.
So, what do y'all think?
What about you, Steven?
Well, my rating is going to be based on the movie itself and nostalgia and just like a place in my heart. I got to give this motherfucker a straight 7.87.
7.87.
I like these retarded fucking points. I do the same. No,
what about
that's the same thing.
What about
that's
you?
my rating, man.
It's weird.
That would be odd.
I love this movie. I didn't get to see it when I was a child, but I still gained a love for it later on. For some reason, this one escaped me. I never saw it at the movie stores when I was younger. Maybe I was too busy fucking sucking Puppet Master's dick or Ghoulies' dick or something,
I'm sure that's what was going on.
Yeah. However, this movie, even on a nowadays standpoint, when I watched it a couple days ago, I'll say it's a solid 7.5 for me, dude.
Yeah. No. I would agree. Yeah. It's got absolute best catchy theme song of all time, for sure.
I agree with that.
You'll just find yourself like repeating days after you've been watching it. Yeah, you'll still be singing it. For me, I've always been a fan of this movie since I watched it first time as a kid, and still, occasionally watch it. For me, it's a 8 out of 10, for sure.
8's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
So
it just
we're
misses my top 5.
We were 7 to 8, and since I'm 7.5 and Steve's 7.87, and Paul is a 0.8, that pushes this movie average to us for an 8. So it is definitely Horrorholics approved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
It gets a stamp of our approval for sure.
Yeah, it definitely just misses out of my top 5 for sure.
It's crazy that I picked this movie and I had the lowest score.
Yeah, you have the lowest score.
Well, I did that last time I did that. Remember, I picked Wolf Cop and I gave it a 4.
One of the most memorable fucking goddamn songs ever in a movie.
Oh, it is. You'll find yourself singing it days later.
And I picked
Even if you hear it one time, just that one time, you know it for life.
Oh yeah.
I know. I said a 7.87, but reviewing it again, just on Medusa's tits and the monster, I'm gonna have to bump it up to a 7.90.
She's a 7.9.
Her tits, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yep.
Regardless, you did not move our average. It was still an 8.
All right. So the last little segment portion of the show is probably our best giveaway on the show. The coolest thing of why Full Moon sponsors the episode. And that is
I don't know, man. This was probably the best one right there. See that slanker?
Larry,
next.
So we have here a big box. Not a VHS big box, but it's a big box full of Tourist Trap unrated Blu-rays, unrated DVD, and a Mr. Slauson fucking action figure.
That figure
Man,
is great, dude. I still don't
Can
have
I
that
win?
figure. I need it.
Can I win?
Larry, can I win that?
No, none of y'all can win.
Aw,
So
fuck.
this thing is pretty fucking cool. They
Yeah.
are limited. We have this one here. It's not autographed like the poster was earlier, but it's fucking cool as shit. Still brand new in the wrapper. So
And if you, oh, sorry,
Go ahead.
Larry.
Go ahead. No,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say, if you do, I didn't mean to cut you off, but if you do win it, you can throw that up on your shelf and fake people out and say, "I do got the big box tourist trap on VHS."
exactly.
That's like it, yeah.
Go ahead, Larry.
I actually have one right behind me somewhere, but
Yeah.
still in the
I
box.
didn't mean to cut you off.
So, first off, if you've already won a giveaway today, you cannot win this. So sorry. Do not fucking guess. If you do, you're just gonna give it to somebody else because your fucking guess will not count. So for this tourist trap, Mr. Slauson was played by an actor. What was that actor most famous for? What TV show was he most famous for? And what was his TV show character's name? I need his TV show character's name and the TV show that Mr. Slauson from Tourist Trap was most famous for. It was 1958 to 1963, I believe. So I need Mr. Slauson's most famous TV show and his name in the TV show.
I want to answer it so bad.
I want to know why Phil fucking got him. Why is Phil rating Video Dead?
We didn't even talk about Video Dead, Phil. It's not even part of
Phil,
this episode.
shut the fuck up.
Damn you,
We
Phil.
talked about Video Dead.
Yeah, we didn't say rate it.
We did talk about it earlier because
I'll
it was
rate
the
I'll
non.
rate it, and I like it better than Terrorvision. I'll give it an 8.2.
Oh wow, I give Video Dead like a fucking 4.
Yeah, I'd give it
like
a 3 point. I'd give it a 3.45.
You know what?
Yeah, what the hell's Phil watching?
Oh,
boy.
Doug! Hey, we got a winner. Dougie Fresh, 6694
Fresh?
got it.
All right, well I already know Dougie Fresh, so Dougie Fresh
Hey,
send me a fucking
woo!
message.
Steven,
Congrats, Dougie Fresh, badass. Yeah, Lucas McCain.
Man.
Steven, tomato, bro. You call me boy, I call you cow shit.
What happened? What did I say?
You don't understand it because you've never seen the movie.
Oh.
What movie?
Oh!
Video Dead.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Finish him.
I'll admit I've never seen it. I don't watch it. I haven't
It's
seen
good.
it.
It's fun. It's fun.
I know the movie. I know the fucking cover. I used to saw it in the video store, but I never watched it.
Did you used to saw it there?
What?
I used to saw it there.
All right,
You
Darren.
know what I mean?
I know. I just love to give you shit. It's fun.
You fucking prick.
I love you,
Hey.
buddy.
I love you too. Bonus trivia question. And Eric will suck your dick if you win this. What was Lucas McCain's son's name in The Rifleman?
For a Eric Bendel dick suck.
For a Dan
I'm not doing that.
Bendel dick suck. You'll have
So,
to go.
congratulations to, let's see, who all won this? Dark Mike for winning the Corona poster. Congratulations to, was it Cyber Spider 16? See the one that
No,
won?
J Metal 13.
Oh, J Metal. J Metal 31.
Really
winning
quick,
Bookers
really
and the
quick, before
Antichrist.
you go on, J Metal, please message me on Facebook. I'll try to get it out ASAP. I'm terrible at shipping stuff. The quicker you get it to me, I might do it tomorrow. Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
I can't do it tomorrow, but I'll do it Monday if possible.
Oh.
If you can't find me on Facebook, which you should have a Facebook, if not, Instagram, I'm Horror Mancave.
Also, if
And-
anybody is interested in a copy of Boogers of the Antichrist, reach out to Eric at Horror Man Cave on Instagram, and he will hook you up.
Yeah, and J Metal, just be aware that his smegma is on that cellophane on that DVD.
Yeah, so don't sniff it. And then the last winner being Dougie Fresh for winning the awesome copy of Tourist Trap.
And
So,
now Larry will do the opening of the Rifleman.
All right. So, this is how the Rifleman starts.
Hold on. And Chuck Connors as the Rifleman. Oh my God!
holy schmackles!
I thought I'd never see it again. Woo!
Holy schmackles!
Last time I saw that, I was behind Larry, and I saw his Peter was like getting no circulation. It was purple.
All right, guys. Well, we thank you for tuning in to episode 15. This is it for our Full Moon Empire show. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Cat
Peace,
eyes.
everybody.
Honky tonk.
Honky tonk.
We'll see y'all fuckers.
It's still going. Hey,
Roll
Later,
that beautiful
fuckers.
bean
hey,
push,
it's still
Grog.
going. Hey, it's still going.
Roll that
I
beautiful
said
big
cut,
foot,
Grog.
guys.
Stop!